This is a horror game podcast. It is meant for mature audiences. It may contain adult language, violence, and sexual themes, as well as shocking revelations. Viewer discretion is advised. Greetings, fellow investigators, and welcome to our video podcast, Into the Darkness, where tonight my friends and I will be playing the Mothership role-playing game. I'm your host, Thom Raley. The scenario is called The Haunting of Ypsilon 14. It was written by G Chapman, and it's available from Drive-Thru RPG. Our game warden is Nathan Decker, and this is a one-shot. So without any further delay, let's begin our journey into the darkness. Nathan?
All right. Thank you, Thom. Our adventure this time will start on board the Tempest. Our crew here, our wonderful, intelligent crew, are all trouble solvers for various companies. In this case, you are working for Ishiyama Dynamics because they have a beautiful asteroid that they are mining. And they have the problem that one of their workers went missing on Epsilon 14. Now, wouldn't be such a big issue, except it's the lead engineer and nobody can find anything of him in the day or so. And we'll say this asteroid probably isn't too far out from a port, so it's a lot easier to just send you guys out. Just check it out. Find the guy, see what happens. So let's meet the crew on board the Tempest. Let's start with Mondo 9. Who's Mondo 9?
I'm Mondo 9. I am a troubleshooting mechanic. I pretty much know how to take anything apart and put it back together again. And I've had a lot of expertise fixing things that nobody else seems to be able to fix. I've worked in zero G. That's not a problem. And I've worked with a lot of large industrial equipment. Other than that, I'm just sort of a normal guy.
Very nice. Next to the normal guy, let's go over to 0399.
Greetings. Well, I prefer to go by my full serial number. The humans around me only use the first two prefixes 0399. They keep me around to look into any computer systems. None of them ever ask me about my hobbies, though. I like to keep plants. That is all.
I love it. Nobody wants to talk about your plants. All right, even Lot Rank, the scientist, doesn't want to talk about your plants?
No, because the 0399's plants are usually just terrestrial, nothing that I care about. I'm Lot Rank. I'm the scientist of the group, and really, I'm here because I am an expert in industrial equipment, but my real passion lies in both mysticism as well as xenoesotericism, finding that obscure alien beliefs and religions that are out there. That's my passion.
Excellent. And we'll go over to the first of the two, Bubba Hammer, strong Marines.
Yeah, we're two brothers. Well, the funny thing is, you'll see my brother Grady. He's actually older, but I'm the bigger one. And we have kind of a bit of a dispute on necessarily who's the smarter one. And that usually leads to him getting the living hell beat out of him. Although if you ask him, it's me getting the living hell beat out of me. It depends on who you ask and how many drinks we've had during the day. But yeah, so far we've been tasked to go along and help take care of these nerds.
You guys got some
Great.
time to patch us up? That'd be great. We got a little bit battered in our last brawl there.
Is anybody a medic? I heard scientist, mechanic, android. Okay, no one is there to patch up the Marine.
What harm comes to the humans' bodies are none of my concern.
I mean, I can
That's the
sort
attitude.
of fix things, but
Nothing's
know.
gonna happen though. I mean, me and Grady have it. We're fine. We won't let you
We
guys hurt
got
each
the
other too much.
we got this
I've
covered.
gotten I've gotten my hands caught in so many machines. It's like I know my first aid pretty well. I got
You just walk it
band-aids.
off.
Hmm.
Wrap it up and walk it off. You'll be fine. Smear a
Uh,
little dirt on it.
Rub some space dirt in it. Yeah. There you go.
like that. I'm getting a vision of the Tempest has some rack weights in the main area, just in amongst the mess hall. But we'll say the Tempest is docking at this point with Epsilon 14. You got in contact with the station manager, Sonia. She will be there to meet you at Airlock, or Docking Bay 2, rather. So it's pretty trivial here to dock with the station. And it's immediately you get the feeling of a working station, right? It's dusty, kind of like it's definitely been looked after, like it's been mopped, it's cleaned, but like there's dirt in the corners, right? Like there it's not tried too hard to be upkept. And yeah, you can see the docking little thing connects, and who's the leader? Who's the envoy to Epsilon 14?
Well, I mean, probably me and my brother.
Well, we might be. Oh yeah, yeah. We're in charge of all the diplomacy stuff. It's
All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, we talk when we need to talk, and then, we back it up when we need to.
All right. I
They
like
just kind
it.
of
We
hang out
rang their
back there.
doorbell.
All right. In that case, you can as soon as you pop off the ship, you do see there is a woman there, um, within the airlock. She didn't come out to like meet you past everything, um, but she's kind of a very sturdy person. Looks like she's probably worked with the mining here, and she'll shake her hands and introduce herself as Sonia. And guys, I'm so glad you're here. Uh, we're looking for a missing guy. Uh, the guy's name is Mike. Don't get confused. There's another name on here that might sound familiar, but we're just not going to interact with him. So, uh, yeah. So good. I know you're here with Ishiyama. Uh, really great to have, management looking after us like this. Only a couple days after someone goes missing. Really puts a lot of faith.
so this Mike guy in any kind of trouble?
I mean, not like trouble from us. He's been a
Hmm.
little weird the last couple weeks, I think. Little jumpy, twitchy. Um, but I don't know. It's not like him. When we get into the workspace, you'll see his suit to go down into the mines because there's no air in the mines, obviously. His suit to go down there is missing. So we thought he might be down there, but we haven't been able to find him as we're looking.
You think
Oh,
maybe there was a malfunction in his suit and he died?
And she has to lean around the Marines to look at. Oh, could be. It could be. It's who's in charge? I mean, our folks are pretty good about like keeping up on it. Rosa is our engineer, along with Mike. Um, I think the document might have said he was team lead. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'm the team lead. He's the mining engineer, along with Rosa, and he should have like they checked their suits. Nobody wants to die in the mines.
About how long can they stay out there?
If you don't breathe very much, you can put in a couple work shifts. So she does the math, like 16 Earth hours, I think.
And about when did they go missing?
A
Just
couple
trying to.
days ago.
Okay, so more likely we're looking for a body then.
You have
That's the
a
optimism.
do you have a schematic
Yeah, I
schematic
do.
uh,
Yes. I actually do. If you'll come in here, and she'll bring you into a workspace area, and it's basically centered around a mining shaft and an elevator that just goes straight down into this asteroid. And the area around it has like locker cubbies. It has 9 suits that people would wear to go down into the mines. It has a small med bay, a generator to like keep everything going. It's like a big generator. And next to the generator, would you believe there's a workstation?
Oh, look, my speciality.
You do have to accept the ULA. I'm sorry. Uh,
I consider
take
it
it away from.
accepted.
All right, great. But yes, we have on the link that I put in the Discord, uh, you'll have a station map, you have diagnostics, the schedule, the roster. We haven't been sending people into the mines because we don't know where Mike went. So after we went looking that first time, we've stayed out of it. No one's looking to be a hero here.
And I assume that you've tried to contact him. How far down do the mines go, and do your comms go all the way down there?
Um, yeah, they will go all the way down there. It's a little spotty if you go to like the newest areas we're going. We haven't finished putting in relays yet. But if you just are like going down, the elevator rides about 10 minutes or so, and then you're good for at least a couple hours of walking down there.
Let's take a look at the station map.
Yeah.
And
Is there
if you,
anything known down there that you have to worry about, like any falling apart structures, anything that
Natural
might have had any
dangers.
issues?
I
Um,
believe the
Like that.
vacuum of space presents quite the natural danger.
yes, your Android friend is correct. Yes. Mostly it's just there's no air, so that's a problem. But beyond that, you know, Ishiyama safety standards, we meet all of them. It's pretty safe, assuming
Is the
you don't pickaxe yourself in the head, which we
is
haven't had in a long time.
is this considered an actual planet or is it a
No,
dwarf
This is
planet?
this is an asteroid.
yeah, it's just an asteroid. I'm sorry.
So
Dump.
is it stable? Is there danger of collapse?
We've not had a collapse. None of the geologist folks. And she actually seems to think for a second. Actually, we have a geologist, Dr. Giovanni. He's over in, and she points to the other docking bay. Um, he's in the Heracles. Um, he came here. He gave us, everything's fine, but we haven't been really. He's not the most communicative individual ever.
Well, let us take a look at the roster. Let's see who's here.
Excellent. Yes, and you can see top of the list, Sonia, and then a number of names. Amusingly, there is also a Morgan in here.
What a
But
fine name.
yes, great name. Same with Mike, which I
Oh,
believe they've changed to Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we always call him Mikhail. Funny old Mike.
As long as I'm not
Um,
seeing my name in here, I think we're okay.
yeah, there's a spot open, um, potentially too. Uh, yeah.
Sounds vaguely ominous when you say it like that.
Well, I mean, there's always dangers, even when you're, as safe as we are. Um, it's rare that we need somebody new, but sometimes it happens. It's just the nature of the thing. It's most of the time, though, it's pretty easy to find somebody when they go missing. They're under a bunch of rock and their communication equipment is still functional. Yeah.
And how's
Question.
you first.
Sorry, I've been poking around the data terminal and looking at the schedule. Is there
Yes.
another ship besides ours still here? It looks like the Heracles has not departed.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
the
the
other.
one with Dr.
Yeah.
Giovanni. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He's a geologist from Yashimoto.
And how's the
or
mood
whatever
around
day
here
it is.
since Mike went missing?
Everybody's kind of on edge a little bit. Um, we're, nine people on a fairly small asteroid is uh we work well together, but tensions sometimes get, elevated. And like I said, Mike's been kind of jumpy the last little bit. Like, I don't know. He's not
So,
normally a jumpy guy.
so when you say moody, does that mean that maybe somebody might have had a disagreement with him and
I
then maybe cut his airline?
It is always possible, but I don't think it's likely. But if you wanted to, you guys have the run of the ship. Like anywhere you want to go on here, if you want to go into the quarters, and she'll kind of point out to the map. The quarters are all open to you. Everybody's got their own bunk. It is labeled. We have the mess hall, washrooms over that way. And yeah, if you ever want to go down into the mine shaft, I can help you with that.
Given the danger of this place, there's not exactly a lot of room for fucking around, but do you have any troublemakers around?
Uh, I mean, not really. Kantaro is not good at always bathing necessarily. Uh, Bree, I think if we look in the roster, uh, they're a little, yeah, one of the loaders. Like they're kind of like they'll put jokes at people, so that kind of raises the tension sometimes. Maybe the jokes don't get taken right. But yeah, everybody else is pretty chill.
Question.
Hmm.
Looking at the diagnostics screen,
Yes, the diagnostics screen.
who is responsible for addressing warnings?
Oh, that's a good question. Who would be? Uh, uh Probably Rosa in this case. We usually have like rotas for upkeep and stuff that people will follow. But why do you ask?
Just curious. These damages may seem minor, but they may be related to our disappearance.
It's
I
uh
mean,
it's
one of the
possible.
ventilations in the crew quarters may be stuffed with something.
Blockage. Is this a Santa's caught in the chimney case? It's happened before.
Well, let me just say we haven't gone digging around the vents, so it's not one of us.
I'll hit that first, just
Mondo
in
9, I am
case.
confused. How can Santa Claus be stuck in a chimney if he does not exist?
Oh,
Wait, what?
because it's dad pretending to be Santa Claus for the kids and slipping and falling inside the chimney and getting stuck there, and nobody knows for a month until they start smelling him.
And then the little Hammer brothers don't get Christmas.
Nope.
This
Damn
all
it.
seems like a highly unlikely set of circumstances.
What do you mean Santa's not
Some
real?
someone stuck up in the chimney, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, do you have any more questions for Sonia? Or she's like, when you're also talking to her, if you're kind of getting the vibe check off of her, she's worried and wants to get things back to normal. You're not getting any like weird vibes of she might be lying to protect someone. Like she's pretty much just wants to find what happened to Mike or
Could
Mikhail.
you could you introduce us to the doctor on the
Giovanni
The
on the
Heracles.
Heracles?
On the
Giovanni on
Heracles,
Heracles?
Yeah, Dr. Geode
Yeah,
on the hairy knees.
I can definitely try. Um, yeah, come this way, and she'll uh, lead whoever wants to go over to the airlock to dock one.
I'm gonna go check the vents.
Okay, so Mondo 9 is going to the vents. 0399 going to talk to Dr. Giovanni. Where's everybody else going?
Bubba, paper, rock, scissors?
Paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Wait, wait.
This has
What,
never
is,
happened before.
what does it
What?
mean when we do the same thing?
Well, not only that, what's the winner get?
So I guess to their pick,
Where do you want to go?
I'll check out the vents.
Okay, I'll go the other way.
All right. I love it.
I'll go to the vents too, and yeah. Well, we've got two going to the Heracles and two going to the vents right now,
Well,
right? All right, I'll go to the vents as well.
okay. So, sorry. What was the decision between the Marines, vent-wise?
Grady, I'll do vents, and I think
Okay.
Bubba's going to Heracles.
Yeah, I'm
All
going to the
right.
Harry Nees to see Mr. Rock Boy.
Excellent. In that case, the folks going to go see the Docking Bay 1. You can see that it is occupied by a research ship, very clearly like sleeker than yours, probably a little bit nicer, you would have to guess. This is somebody the company is taking good care of rather than just the maintenance people it sends out to clean up asteroids. That said, you basically can get to the airlock and see Sonia just click like a little video screen and just lean into the little round speaker. Dr. Giovanni? Dr. Giovanni, this is the station. Do you have a minute? And it fuzzes for a little bit. The picture quality's pretty bad. But you can see a shadowed room that looks like a lab, and there's someone working in there, and they are like pushing around a little rolly chair, and they finally like seem to notice that Sonia's hailing them, and they shift forward, but their face is just in shadow the whole time they're talking, and it comes through crackly. Yes, yes. What's the matter now? Who's that?
Greetings. My name is O-399.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're here looking for that missing dude. Told you might know a little something about it, maybe a little something about what's going on.
Uh, um, Mike, right?
That is correct.
Sorry, not really. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of busy right now. Um, if you
Too
don't
busy to deal with
mind.
someone who might be dead?
It's my understanding there's only a couple days of air or shifts, something like that. I don't really care.
And he's out. Don't you
Right.
find that suspicious that he's gone? You don't care?
The second, I don't care.
Is there a reason behind that?
Yes, I'm a scientist working on important discoveries, and they're minors. I'm sorry, do I need to explain? Do you understand how pay grades work? And you
I
just see the
understand how
form kind of shifting forward in his seat.
no, I understand how pay grades work. I understand that really well.
Okay,
Right
great.
Perhaps we
now,
should
though,
how
never mind. Go ahead. Oh, 399.
about how much this is a question for you, Nathan.
Hmm.
How big is Heracles, the ship? Like it's a
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a one person to fly, but there's enough space in there for a full laboratory. You'd probably have diagnostics for this sort of thing, is they usually have a larger lab setting, basically, that
okay.
one scientist could run everything.
Doctor, if we are unable to locate Mike on the station, there is the high
Hmm.
possibility that he is somewhere on your ship.
Uh, don't think that's very likely. I've
If
I
we
don't
eliminate all other
look
options,
over. Yeah.
all other possibilities, it would be the one possibility remaining.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't argue with that. So
If
come
that
back and
becomes
tell
to be the
me.
case, Would
Yeah.
you consent to our searching your ship?
Yeah, sure. When you don't find him, you can come and bug me.
Good. I'm glad that we have established this
And
working
he just
relationship.
shuts the line down like halfway through that.
I wonder if he has any plants in his laboratory.
I don't know, but he sure does have a stick shoved up his ass.
I do not believe that is true.
Well, if he keeps talking to me that way, it may be truer than he thinks.
I do not
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
I do not believe there are any sticks anywhere near here. Unless, of course, he has plants. Unless you tend to use my plants. That would be most unappreciated, Bubba.
Yes, 0399. I'll stick you up his ass if that's what you want. Come on, we got to go back.
Awesome. Back in the quarters with the folks looking into the vents, getting into the quarters, yeah, you see looks like tin bunks set aside. They each have like a little personal locker, effects near each of them that you can look through if you should so desire, because they're all nicely labeled. And yes, Mondo 9, you can very easily, yeah, get a grate down. In fact, it's very easy as you pull it down, and it's kind of like drop ceiling, and then a pretty large vent there that you are looking through. Um, it's dusty and stale, and let's see what you find in there. He says, looking through the pamphlet for what exactly is blocking that area.
Pretty easy place to stash a body for a while.
You would think.
It's kind of tight. It's easy to shove it in, but it's not so easy to push it that far in. It'd be better to
Gotcha.
pull it. You'd have to do it from the other side. Uh, this is not a good. You can just toss it out. Look, if you wanted to get rid of a body, we're in outer space. Just throw it out the airlock, and
Just a little push would be enough to.
And
there's always a chance it'd come floating back. But
yeah, Mondo, you're saying this kind of like in the vents a little bit, like maybe your
sure,
head's in there, and you start to hear this like sound of uh, pat, 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 little scritch, pat, 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 little scritch. Sounds like
okay.
something is moving around. Not terribly big.
Well, sounds like there's something up here. I can't directly see a blockage.
Uh, you shine
Just
your flashlight. Yeah,
probably,
you're not seeing an immediate blockage.
yeah.
You do see that there is a little cassette. Looks like it fell out during some time in there.
Somebody's been here. Hold on. Lift my leg so that I can scooch in.
Yeah.
That's all you, Grady.
And I'm gonna scooch in and retrieve
Yeah.
the tape.
Yeah, and you reach
Yeah.
out and you grab the tape, and around the corner, a cat pops around. Looks like a
Puss,
tabby.
puss. It's cat up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, as soon as you say that, its tail goes right up and it trots towards you. Now, you know this is not allowed, very clearly.
Yeah. Well, we got a cat. That's obviously didn't grow here. Somebody brought him. Hold on.
Do you have a
Oh, sweet
tag?
baby. Oh, uh, pull me back.
Oh, does it have a tag? Yeah, it does have a little like handmade tag that
Got
says
a name
Prince.
tag.
Yep, Prince.
Prince Mushkin. You guys pull me back and I'll come
Yeah.
out with the
Yeah.
cat. Uh, is Dr. Rank here also?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say here's a tape, so somebody's been in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
take
The kitty
it.
cat.
Is so a cassette? Is it something?
Yeah,
Is that
it's something you
common?
could all play. Yeah, you could
Okay.
all play this. It is as in the tradition of all space exploration. This is the kind of tape you'd make a log on, and you just
Mhm.
record whatever you are thinking at the moment, and then just kind of discard it for who knows who to find later. Well, great news.
There any labels on it or?
Um, Yeah, we'll say it has property of the lead engine, not engineer. What it is, it's Mike's. It's
Okay.
very
Nice.
clearly Mike's,
All right. Well,
what they call him. Yeah, lead
Yeah, lead
engineer. There we
engineer.
go.
Yeah.
this is Mike. So, I mean, if I can play it now, I will. Otherwise, I'll hold on to it until we get to a spot where.
Yeah, yeah. You can play it if you want to click it in,
Yeah,
and
while they're playing with the cat, I'll turn it on. Do we have comms between all of us?
I think so. Like that makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it just to me for right now, but if they can hear it, since they're next to me too. So
Okay. Yeah, and then you hear Mike's voice, not our mic, but a different mic appear, and it's very staticky. Clearly, the mic is going towards his mouth, away from his mouth. It's a little garbled, but you hear something along the lines of, "This is Mike. I'm not okay. Something is wrong. The water. I don't know. I can't stay here for long. I broke the shower. I told Sonia it was an accident, but the water. I don't think it likes the water. I'm going back in the mine. I need it quiet. Oh, God, I don't. Please fix me. I don't know what's happening."
well, I think Mike might be down in the mine. Um,
Yeah.
I'll relay. In fact, I'll turn on comms so that 0399 and Bubba can hear it as well. Kind of relay what it is. In fact, since it's so short, I'll just play it again for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the same frantic words. And as you're lot, you maybe like you pop it open to take the tape out. You notice that there is a strange yellow substance, like kind of a tacky glue sort of thing that's kind of uh pulled apart from one of the spokes, like it's seeping out of it.
Like seeping out of the cassette itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, she's getting. I'm putting her down.
I don't
Yeah.
want to
Shedding all over.
disassemble the cassette if we can avoid it. Mondo or Grady, what do you think? There's something inside of this, or it's leaking out. It's tacky. Oh, I hate
Why
sticky.
do I recognize the
It-
substance? Some sort of deterioration of the, like a
It's
battery
not.
that's leaky.
Oh, that's a good question. Not really. It's almost more mucusy kind of a feel though, rather
Yeah.
than yeah.
Yeah, this is weird. We still didn't find the blockage, but
Yep.
I'll
I
have to
guess
go back
actually
in there
that's a
later.
question. Does anybody touch the goo?
I think I would have, you know,
Okay.
I smelled it.
Okay. Okay. Just checking. Can you make me a body save, please? At disadvantage,
oh,
lot.
yeah, I can tell you already I'm gonna fail this.
Nah, you're fine.
It's
You're
fine.
Um,
fine.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Hold
It's battery acid. Ow.
It's
on.
not. It's
Surprisingly, I
yeah.
almost passed, but no, I failed.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Great. All right. Moving on from that little question from there. Yes, you have the cassette. You have, well, you set Prince down, right, Mondo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted down. I think he's hungry.
He did, and you set him down, and there's just like a moment, and he's looking back over your shoulder, Mondo, and you
Back
can
at the vent.
see the hackles rising on the back,
It's
and
me.
then Prince just books it.
I'll turn around and look back at the
You don't see
vent.
anything.
I'm going to go over
Oh.
to the vent, shine my light in there, and I'm going to whistle. See
You,
if
yeah,
anything
you
responds.
stick your head in there and you whistle, and you're expecting a echo, but what you feel instead, you blow out, and then you feel a gust of hot air against your face. And I need you to make a speed test.
22 out of 34.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
That's a crit.
that is a good thing you did that.
Because I'm a mechanic and I've gotten things shoved into my face a
Uh-huh.
lot.
So how do you dodge out of the vent? Like, what's it look like as you make out of there? Like something hits you that you're like, I cannot be here.
Yeah, something I can tell by the shift in the atmosphere that something is coming this direction. So I jump out of the way. Could be soot, could be dirt, could be
Hmm.
anything. So I just sort of jump back away from it.
Yeah, I like that. And to those in the room, what you see Mondo jump back, and that vent and the panels near where he'd opened it all just get suctioned in. Like there's the sound of metal like kunk. And it doesn't like completely meet, but it very clearly there was like a sudden vacuum.
Yeah. Does it seem
Oh,
like
jeez.
decompression?
Kind of, but not like if it was decompression, it would have continued. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
more of just a sudden burst.
Unless
And
something
you,
blocked it all of a sudden.
yeah,
Whatever the
you think
blockage
it's
just flies
probably
up and
good.
hits the.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably good Mondo's head wasn't right in the middle of that.
Or I was all the way in with the cat. I could have been pulled in. Okay, well, we got a problem. My guess is that there is a breach, something in there, garbage or trash or a body, has blocked the hole. I'm wondering if we should come at it from the
From outside.
outside
Yeah.
and see if we can find it. Uh, I'll suit up.
Well,
Um,
what do you want to do about, Mike, potentially being in the mines? I mean, you heard that the recording. It sounded like, I don't know, he's paranoid or delusional, or we're in the quarters. Is
Yep,
Mike's
you bet it is.
chest or whatever in here?
Yes. Uh, if you go looking at Mike's old bunk, and I read it out loud, it appears to have been somewhat cleaned out, like perhaps the others looked through it before you. You see a empty squirt bottle that you would use for like misting plants, um, along with a revolver and some ammunition. And obviously, having a gun is probably not something that they would normally allow. So this is definitely contraband of some kind.
Hmm.
yeah, I'm
What
not a
if you
psychologist, but it sounds like space psychosis to me.
The
something started
spray
happening,
bottle,
freaking him out, and
the spray bottle makes sense, given that he does not seem to own any plants. He did say something in the tape about whatever the thing he's worried about does not like water.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
0399, you're a big plant head. You know that the mess hall might have a hydroponic garden that
Hmm.
maybe he got that from.
you two
Yeah,
have
I
any
will.
luck?
The
No,
the doctor scientist on Heracles is not what you would call friendly. I believe Bubba said that he has
a
rather
stick
a
shoved up his ass.
One of
right.
them, eh?
This is of
I could
course not
fix that if
true.
he needs it.
He may need it, and very soon.
We got
Go
a
ahead.
cat. If anybody likes cats,
Go ahead, 0399. You look like you have something more to say.
We should, while we are here, investigate the shower head that he destroyed. Um,
All
I, for
right.
one, am curious about if he was interested in the water or something in the water. It might make sense to also check the hydroponic system.
Mhm. Yeah. Looking in the washroom, think like a lot of cubicles set aside for showering, shitting, whatnot, etc. Um, it's pretty easy to see that one of the showers has been broken, and it's difficult, I'd say Mondo 9, just from an immediate look. This wasn't like, oh, a screw came undone. Something bent the shower head, like twisted it, and there's a like a break near the top of it where water would have sprayed out, but they've turned the water off.
Are there plier marks on it where somebody took a pliers and bent it?
No,
Huh.
no.
Hmm. This is really weird because if you were going to break it, now looking at it closely, are there places where it was hit repeatedly with something like a
Mm,
hammer or a
no, you're not
Oh.
seeing indentations on it. It's almost like it was bent. Like
was
something just
bent?
bent it, but you would expect then to see like a plier or something like that,
So
right?
it was
Yeah.
bent by something soft, like, I mean, a human hand. Yeah, I don't think a human would be strong enough, but
Is
something
it
bent this.
is it relevant that it also broke and would have still kept spraying water even after that? So maybe the bending it didn't have the desired effect. It broke it, the water kept coming.
Well, let us consider what Mike said in his log. It seems that if he thought that something that was harassing him, let's say, did not like water, and he was trying to thwart it by showering, perhaps there was some form of altercation or some other event that this thing's hydrophobia caused it to damage the shower head.
This may be a
Yeah.
weird question, but it just came to my mind. Who here had the smelly ass? Is what that person was saying. Didn't know what the fuck shower was.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the crew,
Kantaro, yeah.
Kentaro.
Ew.
Sounds
Um,
suspicious. We
Yeah,
need to go
fair.
around and start smelling people, see when the last time they took a shower.
That is not what I am suggesting. We
all right.
know that Mike is the one who was involved in the breaking of this particular shower.
True, but if Mike was starting to lose it a bit, Mondo mentioned space psychosis. Maybe he was starting to project some ideas onto Kentaro. Maybe the two of them fought in here.
The only,
Maybe.
the only thing I've ever heard of that causes fear of water is what's the disease? Rabies?
Rabies.
Uh,
You were just holding the cat, which is probably going to be the most likely.
yeah, I don't think cats. See, the thing is that when animals get rabies, they don't act normally. They
Did it
become
bite you?
angry and violent and they foam, and cats seemed okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it can take weeks for it to show up in the animal if
Well, that's
depending on
true.
how long it's been here.
Once it shows, then you're fucked.
Right.
There's no cure. Um, I'm concerned that we've got a breach and that we could depressurize. I'm going to suit up and go out and see if I can find the hole and fix it. Keep me on the comms, but nobody needs to come with me. There's nobody here. I've done zero G all the time.
You know what you're doing. Give us a call if you
I
need
know
help.
what I'm doing.
Make sure you check that suit.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I guess are you using your suit or one of the station suits?
I'll
I
use one.
assume
I'll use my
probably.
suit. Sure.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
in perfect condition.
All right. So Mondo's going on a little spacewalk. Nothing bad ever happens there. What are the others planning on doing? There's a like futuristic equivalent of an Xbox in the mess or in the quarters if you really want to, cut loose.
It's a
Uh,
Y box.
the last time we did that, Bubba and Grady, they just got into a knockdown drag out of who would be player one and who would be player two. I don't know. I mean, 0399, you wanted to look at the hydroponics, right?
That is correct.
Well, let's go check it out.
Okay. And what are Bubba
Perhaps
and
we should
Grady
send
doing? Yeah.
Bubba and Grady down into the mines.
Have a little look around.
I don't mind.
Or do you want to have them go
Yep.
talk to Kintaro first? Or do
Maybe
we not need
shake-
to?
we can
Yep.
shake a little something out of him. It's a little strange about, like Giovanni Boyo, whatever the fuck his name was. He didn't really get along with his Mike. I wonder how much
It is worth
hostility was
it
just
is worth
had with
talking
him.
to him. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bubba and Grady do not necessarily have, what's the expression? A light touch.
No, but we can shake a few answers out of him.
Yeah, better spent there than the hydroponics. I'm always worried I'm going to bump into something and get yelled at.
So, Grady, what
Okay.
are we doing?
I think we're going to go check Kentaro, and then maybe we'll think about making a little quick trip into the mines just to see the likelihood of how what it could be for a bigger foray in.
Okay, so how do we
All
do
right.
this? Good cop, bad cop, bad cop, bad cop. Hit first, ask later.
I am confused. Neither of you are cops.
Well, we've seen plenty of cop media back on the ship.
There used to be this old show called Cops. Pretty cool.
That's all that's on anymore. Awesome.
That's
Yeah, let's kind of go as Lot and 0399 split up toward the hydroponics. That's actually pretty close, but we're gonna keep going with Bubba and Grady. We'll say that you'll run across Kantaro. Looks like he's doing some work around the workshop, uh, moving some boxes, doing some inventory. He's a bigger guy, and getting up to him, he definitely smells like he hasn't had a shower in a couple days. Like it's not uh like so bad that you can tell it a room away, but you get close enough and you're like, this guy's a little ripe. But yeah, he'll just turn and he'll do the
yeah.
head thing. Doesn't look like a man of many words.
God damn, man, you ever heard of soap and water?
This is, who am I trying to impress?
Oh no, just maybe not offend everybody. God, I can smell you from all the way over there.
And yeah, you mentioned soap and water. He's clearly uncomfortable you talking about that. Like,
Just a stranger comes up and tells you you
yeah,
stink like hell.
uh,
Well,
who, you're
is it both?
yeah, you're the people from, uh, you know, headquarters, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just looking around for our friend Mikey here. You haven't
Well,
seen him by any chance, have you?
nope.
I haven't heard anything from him.
Uh, no, I mean, he went off, like, he must have shut whatever communicators he had off, assuming he's still in his suit. I don't know.
Why do you think he would shut his stuff off?
Just wanted some peace and quiet, maybe.
Is it loud around here?
It- it-
God, he's an awful
yeah, yeah. And you mentioned loud, and he's kind of like, yeah, it is kind of loud around here. Honestly, it's been bothering me a lot lately. You know what I
Is
mean?
is it
No,
actually
It's
are
been
loud
you
in here,
bothering
or
me
is
a
it really
lot.
quiet?
Yeah, I mean, it's decently loud, like the generators in the workspace, so it's thrumming along. It's not like klaxon level, but it's not quiet either. Um, and he's kind of getting closer to you, Bubba. He sets a box down. Yeah, you can hear it too, right? It's loud, right?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of loud. I just reach over to the
Look,
metal and I just go donk, 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 donk.
Don't do that, man. Don't, like, I've got a headache like you wouldn't believe.
you got
Don't do
some
that.
you got some tinnitus or something from the mining equipment?
I No, I'm fine to keep working. I just need him not to touch anything.
I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's a fucking ship. Donk, 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 donk.
Hey, man, and he's like getting up in your business. Like
How big is he?
he's you're big. He's big too, but you're a Marine. I mean, there's not that much of a. competition there.
So I'm just kind of looking down at him.
Yeah, yeah, we'll say you have a few inches on him. I like that.
Yeah, he's just close by.
Shut
And
it.
I look over at
Aw.
Grady.
Yeah, if this is the way it's gonna go. Crack the
What's wrong, little
knuckles.
froggy? You want a hop?
Hmm. And he'll try and sucker punch you. He'll try and do it.
Oh,
Yes.
So what would you like to do?
God, he's an idiot.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you told him
Uh,
he stinks. What's he gonna do?
okay, so does he sucker punch me?
You tell me. In Mothership, it's he's going to sucker punch you. What are the two of you going to do? And then we'll do the rolls, and that'll tell us if he manages it.
I'm just gonna take it and look at him like he's an idiot. Like
Okay.
And
doesn't even register me.
I'm gonna move into position behind him and maybe get set up for a trip or something like that.
Okay. So here's what happens. I'm gonna roll a little something right over here. You're taking it. So Bubba, you take 3 hit points as
Okay.
he socks you in the jaw, and I need you to make a 2 saves for me.
Okay.
Um, the first is going to be a sanity save as his fist collapses in on itself and shoves a bunch of yellow goo in a smear across your face as his hand is just kind of like crumpling under it. And then we'll make the body save. So first, sanity.
Oh, what the
What
fuck?
is that me? Or hold on a sec.
Yeah, you should both do sanity saves, actually. That would be
Yeah,
great.
okay. Sounds good.
Oh God, what'd I do? Why'd I do this? It's not high.
Oh, it ain't good here.
I got a
It's a
92 on a
go-gurt hand.
19.
58 out of 18.
Okay. Roll a d4 and get that much stress,
Oh.
the two of you.
Okay.
One.
Okay, okay. There you go. It's like you pass, or yeah,
I
you're
I
fine.
didn't have a great view of it. I'm standing behind him, so I probably kind of missed some of it.
Yeah, and
I got
Bubba,
a
make me a body save as well, if you'd be so kind. At disadvantage.
body save at disadvantage. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to mark the stress. Okay, so it's
Yeah, I think
stress.
it's like left hand sheet, kind
Yeah,
of down near the bottom.
yeah. Okay. And then you said a body save.
That's the one. And roll twice and take the worst.
63 and a 66.
Okay. Is the 66 is a critical failure, I assume.
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
40.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. He has hit Bubba with a deflated hand, and he seems shocked by this. What are the two of you doing?
What
I'm
the
gonna.
fuck? And I just like it's like I'm wiping snot. What the That's, but I don't look like I'm in pain or anything. Like I'm just wiping, like, I guess what looks like, you said yellow, like snottish stuff, like on me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Did I
Yeah, and he's
just,
just looking at his hand in fear as you're seeing it. It's actively like sliding, like the skin is sliding down, and his arm is just dissolving.
Grady
can I
doesn't
just,
under. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go
I'm just like looking at my hand. I go, what the fuck? And I just hit him one time.
ahead.
Um,
Yeah, at the same time, I'm
Grady,
gonna try to kick his feet
yeah.
out from under him. Go ahead.
Okay, Grady, just go ahead and give me a body save at disadvantage because you're kicking the feet out and you step on a water balloon, is what it feels like. And Bubba, you just punch and he splatters like almost like anime style. You
Oh,
just punch and it's
sorry, guys.
and it gets on Grady as well, is the point. All over
Yep,
just
yep. And
Kentaro is squished.
I failed. Not a critical fail, just a regular fail.
Okay, good to know.
So I just popped this huge water balloon.
Yeah, yeah. Kentaro is no more, to say the least. He's across the workshop.
God, why'd I do that? I turn around and I look at Grady. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't hit him that hard.
Grady kind of pulls himself back up to his feet and looks down at the mess. Jesus Christ.
The dude was filled full of snot.
No wonder he didn't want to shower. He would have washed down the drain.
God.
And let's cut from there over to the hydroponics because I like that scene of the two Marines just covered in goop.
Just
Doing
looking at each other.
uh, uh, yeah, the mess hall. It is a pretty standard sort of like has an automated kitchen unit, couple tables to sit at, and a hydroponics lab that 0399 it breaks your heart doesn't look like it's been watered in like a week.
Oh, what a
And
shame.
yeah.
The plants are all dying.
Is 0399, you're more familiar with these setups. Is this something where it would be normal to happen? I mean, this is something they should have noticed, right? This isn't like a day's worth of.
Yes, this is long-term neglect. Is there any
Yeah.
water running through the lines?
Oh yeah. You start looking at the lines, and it looks like similar to how the shower was hit, like they've been crushed in on themselves, like somebody
They have
squished
they
them.
have been
Yeah.
obviously sabotaged to prevent water from. Yeah. Is there water in the spray bottle?
There is
Like
a
the
missing
mystery.
spray bottle. If you go looking, there are other spray bottles, and yeah, you can get water from a tap. Like the water still runs in the station, but the hydroponics is not working. Um, but just being around there, you also notice that there appear to be strange, almost like clover-shaped indentations in the dirt of the hydroponics garden.
Take a look at
That
this. This is very
yeah,
odd.
they definitely look like tracks.
How
How,
big of an animal?
You'd say probably a little bigger than a person.
oh, so not a cat.
Yeah, maybe like a panther, if you
Oh,
were roughly about, yeah. I don't
Whatever
actually
this
know how big a panther is. I've
whatever
never met
made
one,
this
but
this track is not human, but it is very large.
so just to clarify, when you say panther, you're talking size-wise, not that the footprints look feline, correct?
they don't really look feline. Maybe
Okay.
in the same like they kind of have the bean sort of like roundness to them. But
Okay.
yeah, you're not seeing like fur or anything in there.
Right. Okay. Okay.
It would appear that there is more than just humans and that cat on this station. And I want to take out my revolver that I have and I want to make sure that it's loaded.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, seems
Should
loaded.
should we be concerned then about Mondo 9 being by himself?
We should be very concerned about all members of our team. We should link back up with the Marines. We should also carry as much water on us as possible.
I agree. One thing too, if this has been going on for a while, we can't trust anybody here. Sonya should have told us about this. This is something that I would have expected her to tell us about.
Yes, we should be highly suspicious. I am also highly suspicious of that scientist on Heracles.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that. As we'll cut over to Mondo 9, who has suited up for a spacewalk. You get the normal flashing lights, airlock. Yeah, exactly. Um, and you are floating outside the station, zero G. Are you trained in zero G by
Yes.
any chance? Okay, perfect. Yeah, pretty standard then for you. Um, And yeah, you're outside the station. It looks like a pretty standard kind of, if you think, very industrial looking mining station on an
Yeah.
asteroid. You can see your ship and the other ship like in the docking bays. What are you looking for?
Trying to see if I could find a hole in the structure where that would have sucked. So I've
All
pretty much
right.
got the schematic in my head.
Yeah,
and I can
yeah.
tell that that spot should have been along here somewhere. There's probably
Okay.
shafts along the outside of the buildings.
Just reminding myself what they call intelligence. Could you make an intellect roll, and if you have any sort of like repair skill to apply?
My intellect is 42, and my mechanical repair is plus 15.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and
So,
give that a roll. Yeah.
and I got a 62.
Damn,
So
close.
not quite
Yep.
enough.
All right.
5
Boost your
points.
stress. Yeah, boost your stress by one. Um, that said, you are able to give the station like a look over. It's just taking you
Mm,
time to do.
yeah.
Um, you're not seeing signs of decompression on on the station, right? Like you know the signs, you know what to look for.
If
Not
air is leaking, there
seeing.
should
Yeah,
be a visible
exactly. Exactly.
outgassing.
Yeah, there isn't. Um, what kind of zero G rig do you have, do you think? Like, what's that look like?
Um, it's probably just a means that if I lose if I float away from the station, I can use some sort of jet propulsion to get me back to
Okay.
the station. However,
Do you
we
think
are on
you're
an
like tied?
asteroid.
Yeah, do you think
Mm.
you're tied to it,
No,
or is it
probably
okay?
not. That seems old fashioned. But there's also the gravity of the asteroid.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So it's not very strong, but I'm not going to drift off into space unless I pushed off.
Hmm.
I don't intend on pushing off.
That that makes sense. Um, there is a strange. You have your sensors up because you've been kind of you're in this suit. You've
Sure.
got a little bit more. Um,
Yeah,
you're getting like a weird
works.
like sonar blip, like
All right.
a whoop
Yeah,
whoop
like
whoop.
some sort of proximity. All
Not quite regular enough for that.
okay.
Yeah,
There's probably
but
an
you're not
indicator
seeing
telling me
anything.
which way to look. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming from the station, specifically your docking bay.
Okay.
But yeah, if you take a moment, it fades
All right.
and
But
goes away.
I don't find anything. So, oh, that's damn baffling. Guys, I haven't found any kind of breach. Um, I'm
We
coming
may
back inside.
we may have larger problems.
You don't say.
Yeah, let's meet up with the four and the drenched
Oh,
Marines.
if I see them all covered in that goo, I'll pause for a second, and I'm going to spritz them both with a spray bottle.
Nice.
Um, Lot and Bubba. This sucks, man. This is absolutely horrible. You hate this and you really want 0399 to stop that right the fuck now.
Hey, you stupid
Stop.
fucking paperweight, quit it.
There's no need to do that. There's please.
Hey, Gulik guys, you know that shit got on us. We got to spray it off.
This is awful. This shit just, ugh.
What's
I
in
don't want
that
any.
bottle?
Water.
Are you sure? How long has that been sitting? It smells awful.
Who cares, man? Let's just get this shit off us. Yeah, give me another spray there.
I don't
No,
want to put any more of that shit on me.
No, come
I'm already
on.
covered in this.
Yeah. Yeah, Grady, yeah, you're kind of standing there and it's like, not your favorite, but it's fine.
Well, I'd rather get this stuff off me. Shit.
You do whatever. I'm going in the other room. I'll just walk to whatever room
What
is next.
what
Here,
happens
I'll
to you
make it
two?
easy.
I
I just want
assume
to
that
take my shirt
your
off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You
I
see that
assume
puddle
that
there?
your interrogation did not go well.
No, he attacked us. He out of nowhere. And before we
You
know it,
can
he's
see his
falling apart.
clothes on the floor. There is an outfit kind of raptured, but with more goo.
I just
Messy rapture.
the shirt I just took off me so that he had stopped spraying me and everything. I just throw it over there on the other thing. I was like, the
Nice.
motherfucker just popped. Like, yeah, we didn't even get to ask him a question. Like, came over, said, "Hi, how you doing?" Exchanged a little bit of bullshit. Next thing you know, he just goes over, he pops.
I'm sure that is exactly what happened. I'm gonna. Can I send a private communication to Mondo?
Sure.
Mondo,
Yes, 0399.
I believe that some members of our crew have been compromised by an alien substance.
The alien substance. Now we have an alien substance. I'll be inside.
I would,
I'm
I
decompressing
would,
right now.
I advise that you leave your vacuum suit on.
Oh, okay. It's kind of heavy, but okay. I'll stay isolated.
Well, we ain't
Um,
getting. Oh,
no,
we ain't getting.
I'm going to take off the heavier parts, but
Yep.
leave the vacuum suit on.
Okay. Mondo, when you open the door out of the airlock into the main area, you've still got the hermetic seal on it.
Yeah.
I need you to take doot 10 damage
Oh, really?
as you feel yourself punched basically and clawed. So like you feel the scrape of something just hit you and cut open the front of your shirt and propel you backwards into the airlock.
Okay.
None of us see this, right?
No, you guys are, I'm thinking, kind of work area, but
Okay.
I guess, does Mondo's 9 say anything?
Yeah, 399. Something's attacked me.
I'll
My
say out
suit is
loud.
compromised. I'm at
Mondo
the
is in
airlock.
trouble.
Shit.
I'll start
Good.
running.
Good thing I
Yeah.
brought Betty with me. I'll flip the
As
switch
I
and
as I turn and look towards the door that I just flew back through, is there anything there?
There's nothing there, but
Okay.
you hear something faintly, like just barely padding across the metal towards you. And you see like a little bit of mist hit. Like I'm assuming you have a visor screen. Uh, and you think that if you stay where you are, it's going to be very bad in a second. So let's figure out combat wise, what is everybody doing?
I am
I
running. I'm running to Mondo, dual wielding spray bottles.
nice. Love it. I'm right behind. I've flipped on my pulse rifle and I'm just a few steps behind 0399.
I've got a revolver and I'm shirtless and I'm running, looking like a really bad. I don't know why this turned into a really bad like 80s like science thing
Really
with like
good
me,
one.
but that's what it's like me. It's like, yeah, it's 80s. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's running
Yeah.
with like a small pistol in his hand.
Yeah, you got spritzed, so
Revolver.
you're nice and glistening. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like the packs that looks like oily and I'm just running by.
And once they take off, I would be following them, but I'm probably, in the back.
Okay.
and I've
And
pulled out my welder that looks like a gun.
okay.
Uh,
Sure, it's not
and
lighter.
yeah, well, it doesn't shoot fire; it shoots laser, but uh, it somehow it's concentrated. It looks like a lightsaber, a little one. So
Okay,
I've
yeah,
turned it
yeah, I
on and
like
I'm
that.
going like this in front of me.
Waving it. Yeah. Okay. The four of those who are running, go ahead and make speed checks. It's going to determine if you get there uh for next round or if you're a little delayed.
Can I use
What we
athletics
have.
to help?
Yeah, you can use athletics
Cool.
to help. Or if you have another skill, scamper in, for
Oh,
example.
dang it. Still
And
56 over.
okay, all right, take a stress if you fail. Mondo, make a sounds like a combat roll of some kind. Trying to
Okay,
scare it off.
my combat's actually my strongest suit. Strength
Ooh,
is
combat
second.
engineer.
I got a 41 out of 47.
Okay. Tell me, how much damage does that do?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what our
What's the
levels of
name of it?
damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I made it up.
Oh, okay.
It's a welder. It's a welding
Okay, roll a
torch.
d10. Yeah. Yeah, hand welder is a d10.
8.
Okay. Did anybody succeed in uh the check? All right. Checking. Okay.
Slow motion run.
Yeah.
Very slow
Slow
motion.
motion run. You four round the corners. As Mondo, you're going around with this thing, and I hate to say it, but the four of you see Mondo as he's spraying. It looks like he must hit something. Like you can see that little lightsaber kind of slow down, and then you just see his whole body go thump and disappear into thin air. And Mondo, I need you to take. I'm going to roll all of these, and it's going to tell me the total.
Oh
I
no.
need you to take 25 damage,
Mondo.
Oh my gosh.
but you may not be dead.
I'm dead.
How?
Well, you got a
Oh.
wound, right?
Oh, that's right. We do it that way.
Yeah.
Well,
So
let's
you
see.
have a
20.
few.
I had at that moment. I had 9.
Okay.
So 25 damage.
Is 16
The
and 9 or yeah.
16. Negative 16. Is that one
Yes.
wound?
Well,
2
every time
wounds?
It's one
you
wound. Yep.
you get to 0, you reset your health. You go to the 0 again. You take another wound. I think how many wounds do you have? What are your maximum wounds?
Probably 2.
2,
Probably
and
Two.
then
So
Probably
if we
2.
did it that way, then I would be
You've taken a
negative
total of-
16.
you've
Yep.
taken a
That would
total
give
of
me 1.
Okay.
But then I would go back up to 19, which is my
Yeah.
normal, and then lose
Yes.
16 from that. So,
Correct. Yep.
so I've still got a few points left.
but you still
right.
get to
I get
roll in the
2
wonderful
wounds.
wound table, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you sure do.
What do I
Can you
roll?
roll me a d10, please?
Roll low.
A 9. I hope it's my legs because I can still work, but if it's my
Oh.
hands, I'm
A
fucked.
9 is not what you want.
No.
Uh, look through the name of the roster and see who you would like to take
Oh,
the place
no.
of Mondo as you find yourself you're still in the airlock. It's invisible, but it's like you're being dragged through glass shards, splintered, like something is tearing you apart. And unfortunately, it just absolutely slits everything you have.
Chops
Wait,
me up.
it's going to be a death save, which would normally mean if somebody checks on you, they would see if you died or not. At the moment, you are invisible to them.
Okay. Uh,
So you guys don't know. Mondo might be fine in there.
I
So-
don't have a good feeling about it though.
It seems unlikely.
I'll pick a name and then roll up a new character.
Perfect. All right. For the 4 who remain, Mondo
that a-
just disappeared.
Is that a fear
yeah.
test or not a fear
That
test?
sounds
but-
great. Yeah. A
Teacher,
sanity
teacher.
one's fine. Yeah. A sanity's fine. Unless you guys are feeling more fearful than sane.
No.
I think
Okay.
either or. The fact that that shouldn't happen, I think, will be sanity. Yeah.
That's kind of where my mind was. Is people
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
just
failed.
disappear.
I failed my sanity.
Okay, remind me for this game, I got 000.
That's
Good or
good.
That's good in this case.
Yeah,
Okay, I
think
wasn't
that's
sure.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I
Wait,
lean to
000's
Morgan
100,
on that.
isn't it?
All triple zeros is 0
Yeah.
and is a critical success.
Yeah,
And
for
you
Mothership.
basically It's like it's shifted down. So if you get exactly on target with your number, you fail. You have to beat whatever the number is.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
but then zeros are good, right? So it's like Call of
Yeah.
Cthulhu, but just slightly,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just off. Yeah.
just a little different.
Yeah. Yeah. So great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
No
I rolled a
problem.
3.
Do we get a stress for the failure?
Roll a
Yes,
6.
if you fail, get another stress. Yes.
Ooh, 3 successes. Not bad.
Okay. Okay.
Apparently, we didn't really like Mondo 9.
Yeah.
It's not the weirdest shit I've seen so far.
Yeah. Second
Well,
though.
I would like if we can act. I would like to wherever Mondo just vanished. I want to just start misting with water.
Absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
I'm gonna cover him with my pulse rifle, and if anything moves, I'll be ready to take a shot.
Okay.
And I'm Charlie's angeling right next to my brother.
Hell yeah. And lot.
Lot, I think, is just standing behind the Marines because that is probably the safest place to be. He'll pull out his rigging gun, but is going to hold off on shooting anything.
Okay. Um, I'll say for this, 0399, no need to roll. It's not that big of an airlock. As you start spritzing, something within the airlock reacts. And you probably now hear just 0399 hear this like almost sonar scream. It's too high for the others to hear, but it's pitching through as this thing. Uh, Give me a speed test there. 0399.
46 is a failure.
Okay, take a stress as Mondo reappears, um, and hurtles into you as you're hit by the blood-covered, like just cut to shit body. It's probably in a few pieces of Mondo flying out of the airlock. Bubba and Grady and Lot, you can all see an outline of this thing now. If you would like to make a combat check.
I will take the shot for sure.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I guess I will as well.
Um, Firearms, we'll probably add to it, obviously.
Yes, please.
Looking for under 55. 04. So that will be a success.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, he's looking down the scope of his kind of pulse rifle and fires off. Oh, I rolled really low, though. It's a 8 total.
Okay. An 8 totals. Not bad. Not bad.
I missed 67 on a 64.
Okay.
I hit.
Can't spend luck.
No.
We spent our luck before we got here.
I rolled a success for 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah, there are definite bursts of yellow, like liquid that Grady and Lot hit. It's pretty loud in this situation as bullets are whizzing around the airlock and 0399 is covered in a body. Um, Ree, we'll say you're pretty nearby. You're hearing the sounds of combat from those new guys' ship. Oh, you're muted.
You're muted. Yeah.
Fuck, nobody's supposed to be firing anything in this place. I'm gonna pick up a weapon and which I shouldn't fire in this place, but something fucking's going on. So I'm heading down the corridor towards where the noise is coming from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah, and you see a bloody body lying on top of an android and 3 people just throwing bullets as fast as they can into an airlock. Um,
Stop firing your fucking guns.
all right, so the next round, you think, and it's difficult to tell because this thing is still mostly invisible. Uh, it's probably going to attack one of you. It looks like you've heard it, but not as much as you'd like. So, what are people doing before one of you is getting attacked? And it probably won't be Ree because that seems unfair.
I'm not
Don't
quite
get it.
there yet.
Yeah.
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 I
This
think it sounds delightful if we got attacked.
I might be the shortest lived character finally.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
I can
How
get it.
close are
Got to
we?
go for the record notes. I'm still using the corpse of Mondo as cover, but I'm still just spraying the spray bottle just around.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Water
okay.
shield.
So, how
Yeah.
close are we in proximity to all of this? Like, is it really close combat quarters? Are we talking about maybe 50 feet away? Or
Oh
are
no,
we...
it's pretty close because you're within the ship. Like you're next to the airlock. Like you're probably in, I don't know, like a hallway or a meeting area that you were
Okay.
eating in not that long ago.
Bubba's not the brightest, but he's not dumb enough to throw a frag grenade right here, is he?
Oh, come on.
No, if I did that, that would kill us all, would it not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that seems likely. Unless you
Okay.
close the airlock very quickly.
Maybe I can get
If
it.
it could cause a breach of atmosphere, we could all get sucked out into space.
Okay, yeah, I'm just using my revolver. I'm still shooting.
Okay. All right.
So the rigging gun that Lot shot has a
Yes.
cable attached to
okay.
it. It's essentially, from what I'm seeing, it's like kind of like a harpoon gun.
Yeah.
He is going to start retracting it back to cause the damage that way, if
Okay.
possible.
You know what? I'm gonna have it make a body save, to see if it keeps it in it, and that's not necessarily good for it. No. Yeah, you rip out. Go ahead and do the damage as you get back a goo-covered harpoon.
12.
That's substantial. Whatever you pull back probably has some organs and whatnot attached to it. So, all right. So Bubba's shooting.
I think I'm going to shoot
399
too.
spritzing. Grady's shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've run up and recognized that they're shooting some creature
hmm
that can't quite be seen. But
Yeah. Make a sanity save.
Triple zeros again.
Okay.
Right.
That's great.
I have a 64 to shoot, and I rolled a 66.
Huh.
I don't know why I can't shoot.
How can this be worse for you guys? Grady,
Am I
how'd
going
you
to throw
do?
the grenade?
Okay, yeah, I'll roll some damage here. Get that out of the way. 15 damage. Much better on the damage this time.
Okay. All right. So here's what is going to happen. There are gunshots. The harpoon comes out. Grady, you think you hit it a few times. And 0399, you hear that screech as those near the airlock get knocked out of the way as something bolts past them. Ree, you as well. You get hit in the hallway by something that goes past you and kind of knocked to the side, not for damage. Bubba, the airlock shouldn't have that many holes. Yeah, that shouldn't have that many. Oh, you went a little wild with that. You think your spaceship might be decompressing? Slightly. Yeah, there's a lot of holes in your spaceship that shouldn't be there.
Like, I need to worry right now, or like we're okay for like 5 minutes.
If your mechanic was alive, he'd tell you not to leave the station.
But
Since he's not alive,
so
it's probably not a good idea to take this ship anywhere anytime soon.
okay. So we're stuck here with it.
I told you, chewing gum, chewing gum.
Patch
I
it with
believe
Kentaro.
that as shoving, I'm shoving the bits and pieces of Mondo off of me, and I stand up and I say, "I think that went well."
Well, one thing is for sure, and that is if we didn't have those spray bottles of yours, we wouldn't have made it out of that.
Yes, I need to refill them.
No, you don't. Please. It smells so bad. Use something else.
But when he sprayed it, we could see the thing, and then we could shoot it.
Well, maybe, but
Grady, you're saying that. I don't
Oh
think you
no.
really mean it anymore, though, do you? It doesn't
Oh,
sound very good to you. Maybe don't
you
get
know,
spritz of water. No.
maybe we could go
Gross.
without it now. We roughly know what we're facing.
We know bullets hurt it.
You've
Hey,
all been through a lot of stress,
Grady, I think you missed.
but
Stating
And
a
I just
fact.
pointed at the hole.
I don't know. I think that's a revolver caliber size, but
I
it
don't
seems
think
that you
so.
have punctured a hole into our ship, Bubba.
I don't remember doing that.
I'm sure there are many things that you
well,
don't
yeah,
remember, but
they're
this is,
always he's always trying to get me in trouble.
well, we are very much in trouble, Grady. I do not believe that we could leave, even if we wanted to.
That's not something we could put some duct tape on.
Well,
Basically.
Mondo, and I kick one of the legs or
Oh,
whatever.
It rolls away.
Mondo could have fixed it. I'm going to go refill these.
Uh, I think at this point, Lot would notice Ree and be like, who the hell are you? Where did you come from? Takes a step back.
I'm one of the loaders. Who the hell are you people?
Well, you're the sarcastic one. Stand back. You one of that? You gonna turn the mush on us?
You guys are shooting stuff. What the fuck was that? I didn't see anything, but there was something there. Pushed me over.
Whatever that
Oh.
was, ate our mechanic.
And you've been here this whole time. That other guy was infected with it.
Who? Who was infected? Stinky?
Kintaro.
Mike,
Stinkies,
Mike
yes.
Kentaro has been stinky lately, but Mike was acting weird too. So
Mike-
this isn't the first, yeah.
Yeah. We thought that it was just, people were kind of losing their will to live. I mean, we're out on a rock, for crying out loud. We haven't been replaced. Our shifts should have ended months ago.
Question. Sorry,
Yeah,
who
smell me.
was the stinky person?
Kentaro.
Kentaro, yeah.
Oh, Kentaro.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded a lot like neck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
No.
It was like,
Yeah,
well,
no. Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
He didn't like being called stinky.
Look, sometimes people get depressed and they stop bathing, and we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like we're dating or anything like that.
Reed, do make a sanity. No, make a fear test. Because you were coworkers.
Yeah.
You should probably
So
have a little stress.
Fear is that for
One
20-sided
of the
dice?
saves, yeah. No, it should be a D100 still.
And you're at a penalty dice for being in my presence, I think,
Okay.
as an android.
It is pretty weird.
And I have to get what?
Under
Like-
it, preferably.
Under my fear?
Yeah.
I didn't.
They
I got
probably will-
50.
Yeah. Okay.
Over my fear.
Roll a D4 and take that much stress, as they inform you that that goo stain you passed was in fact a coworker, and the dead body at your feet was one of theirs. It's not a good situation.
You ever come in contact with any of this goo stuff, or
I do stuff. I'm a loader. All I'm ever doing is sitting in the middle of that cab and loading and unloading shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a lot of yellow gunk like around them. We'll say you haven't gone into it unless you want to grab a chunk of it, but
I've probably been standing in some of it, but my shoes,
yeah, you're
my
fine.
boots.
I would recommend not coming into contact with it, if at all possible.
Well, shit, can we wash it off?
And I look at them, and I'm like, hypothetically,
It's fine. We've all touched it. We're fine. It's the android's acting a little weird. He's
maybe
just
we
upset because of the hydroponics lab.
What if
Yeah,
we
but
just
these
round
are-
everyone up and put them all in one room together, and then we
Yeah.
could see what the hell is going on?
We got to get this place
Because, to
safe.
be honest, I am confused as fuck.
Yeah, and Bubba and Lot, you're feeling really good right now. Not just from vanquishing something, but you're kind of like maybe it's the adrenaline, but you feel like you have advantage on strength checks, to put it in game terms.
Look, if the yellow goo stuff is dangerous, we have showers. We can shower the shit off. I'm cleaning off my shoes because these are vintage Converse.
It's too fucking late to worry about taking a shower. We need to get everybody in a fucking room to figure out what's going on because
believe,
someone is turning into
Bubba,
a water balloon.
Yeah, but if
we
that's
need to find that thing and kill it.
Agreed. We got to make this place safe so we have time to fix our ship and get the hell out of here.
The next, is this thing eating people? Is it hunting them?
the
Well,
hell
you
is
saw
it?
what
Where
just-
did it come from?
Happened to Mondo.
Did you guys bring it?
If
Did you let it in?
No, I think it was here. What did you guys do? That's the question.
Shit.
Mining.
We got to go talk to that Giovanni. I bet he's the one who brought it here.
Yeah, what are people doing? I heard rounding people up. I heard talking to Giovanni. What are people feeling?
I believe talking to Giovanni would be very prudent.
Should
Okay.
Grady and I take the lead on this one again? We made a lot of headway with the last one.
You're talking about the guy in the Heracles, the scientist.
The
Yeah,
Heracles,
you're-
yeah.
Been there about a month. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like barely gets off his ship.
A bit
You
of
know
an
what he's-
asshole.
Do you know what he is here to study?
I have absolutely no idea. I mean, why he could tell me, he could come up and say, "This is what I'm doing," and I wouldn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I'm a loader,
Geologist is what you heard. Sounds boring.
geologist. He studies geodes.
That is his name. I was right. I told you, Grady. It wasn't fucking Giovanni or what. It was Geode.
Well,
Okay, so it sounds like
What?
0399, you're going to talk to Giovanni. You're bringing the Marines, it sounds like.
That is correct.
Very good.
Might as
I'll
well go.
follow along behind. By the way, my random thing gave me a weapon of a vibrachette.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
I have also seemed
vibrating
to have
blade.
found the cat.
Yeah. Prince hops up in the blood-soaked arms of 039.
Fuck is that?
Well, if we're gonna
yeah,
round,
you would know, Prince.
if we're gonna round everybody up anyway, we might as well start with Dr. Geode.
all right.
Okay, Lot, are you going with them?
Yes.
All right. Sounds like everybody is going to.
Tom, you
What-
just look shaky.
That's my vibrachette.
It's the weirdest
All right.
sex toy I've ever heard of. Please don't say that again.
So, Lot, have you ever seen something like this before?
No, not that I can remember. Actually, can I do a roll? I mean, since I have the Xeno esotericism,
Yeah, go for it. I
would that
like
be
that.
intellect?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
No, actually, I failed that one.
Okay.
Even with
Take
plus
a-
20.
Yep, take a stress, which is why I like people asking for rolls because it's a chance for more stress. Yeah, you've never heard of this, and that's scary. You've heard a lot of weird stuff, but
Yeah,
not
man,
invisible monsters.
Yeah, I don't. This is science fiction here. I don't know what this is. There's yellow goo and invisible monsters and it's like we're in like some old timey science fiction movie. This is weird.
You think it's got a goal? Try to get everyone?
I have no idea. I mean, maybe it just kind of attacked Mondo, right? So maybe it's that it just wants to kill everyone.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out some way to tell on who's infected and who isn't.
Hey, what if the yellow goo is coming out of it? There should be a trail, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you could
Because you can
probably
see the yellow goo.
Yeah.
I've just got a weird question.
Yeah.
Did we have like escape shuttles or something for like everybody that was on the crew, or
Ooh.
does the other thing have that? Something that could fit like a dozen people or something like that into them?
Roll me a d4.
What if
Given
the
that there's five of
corporation
us,
cares
that's-
about the people?
4.
Okay, yeah,
Ooh.
you have 4 escape pods.
How
And
many people can fit into each one?
uh, we'll say it's really is one apiece. It's basically like a cryo tube that you plug all your stuff into, get in, and it shoots you out, and they'll pick you up within the next month or two, depending on what the route is that they're doing.
So there's no way to fit 2 people in there for 2 weeks, is there?
No, no.
Okay, so blowing this damn thing up and getting an escape shuttle is not.
Well, there are people
No.
here.
It
That's
works
why I
for
want to
4 of
like
us.
put them in there. Can like I mean,
There's another spaceship.
Yeah. I say
The
Dr. G code.
Heracles.
Yeah.
why don't we just
Yeah,
blow this thing
that's
up
big
and
enough.
just
Yeah.
like leave? Like we'll just get rid of all of this. Like there's yeah.
Do you have
Let's
any
just clean this
idea
up.
how expensive this place is?
Nope, don't need to know.
Do you have any idea how fucked this place is?
Well, I mean, it's something you can clean up.
Well, I
don't-
didn't bring my mop.
This is like, it's like space herpes. Maybe you can cure it.
I would say
Bad thing about
having,
herpes is they always come back.
and based on what you saw in the shuttle, the Tempest, I think it was, it's going to take a lot of cleaning. It's going to take a lot of cleaning. But yeah, if you can get the science shuttle there, you could probably get that.
Heracles. Yeah.
Yeah, you could get everybody onto that. But yeah, let's kind of, you guys maybe walked and talked. You are actually at the dock screen. You've got that same communicator and the airlock. You can see beyond the airlock, there's the chute into that other shuttle, whose name I definitely remember off the top of my head.
Heracles.
So,
That's the one.
have any of you told Sonia? Or,
We don't know if we can trust Sonia. We don't even know if we can trust you.
This has all happened in like 20 minutes.
well, yeah, but if there's danger, then you need to tell everybody so they can.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get the ship, and then we'll gather everybody on the ship, and then we'll blow the place up.
Yeah, Ree,
just
you would
leave
have
it.
communicators if you wanted to contact people on the station.
Yeah,
Can we fumigate this place?
I'll sort of step back from them as we're walking along, and I'll privately patch into Sonia and say, Sonia, these guys, there's something on our ship. They're trying to kill it, but everyone's in danger. One of their
The number you're
guys.
calling has not been connected. Make a
Sonia.
fear test. Yeah.
Voice
fear
mailbox
save.
has not been set up.
Yeah, you basically do get the you are not able to contact Sonia at the moment.
A 007, so I'm fine, but
Yeah.
I'll immediately try to call Mikhail. Mikhail.
Oh, no, he's the one who
Engineer.
went missing in the first case.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
Yep,
that's
he
Mike.
doesn't,
Mike.
yep, he doesn't show up.
Mike.
Yep.
I'll call Rosa, the engineer.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, Reet?
Well,
And
we
you
got
hear
a problem.
Sounds like she's working on something.
We got a situation. There's a bunch of guys here that are, I don't know what they're here for. I think they were looking for Mikey. But there's some sort of alien on our ship that's killing people, just like in that old movie that we've watched like 400 times. I'm not joking. I swear to God. This isn't a
Yeah.
prank. I'm serious.
Uh-huh.
No, stop. It's not a prank.
Okay.
Somebody's in Kenji exploded. Kenji's dead. One of their guys, this
Shit.
Mormon or whatever, he's gone. And
Look, tell you what, I'll come out of. I'm down in the mines at the moment.
okay,
right?
I can't get a hold of
went down
Sonia.
Look, it'll be fine. It'll be just fine.
Okay, well, these guys
just-
want to leave. They want to get us all on board their ship and take off.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can just. This call is not connected. Please reach as the line suddenly goes dead in the middle of her sentence.
The fuck? Well, I'm going with you guys.
Yeah. You're gonna have to cut your
Something's
losses. Cut your
Something's
losses
wrong,
sooner or
guys. I
later.
can't get a hold of anybody. There's something wrong. I was hoping even to get a hold of Dana. She's a diamond, De Beers.
Hey,
Yeah, if you try
Giovanni,
to get a hold. Yeah. Oh yeah,
you in there?
let's go with Giovanni. Um, you hail, and then after a little bit, you get that grainy picture of the lab again. But he's not answering. You're just seeing like the lab on there, and you see somebody's moving around in there, but that's about it.
Dr. Giovanni.
He's not paying any attention to you.
Well, gentlemen, it may look like we may need to do some manual override.
Yeah, if we can force that airlock.
Well, 3PO, you should be able to do that.
You can't.
I am
Oh.
O-399.
Okay, sorry. O-399. You're an android. You can break that. It's just a little pad.
Give me a moment. Can I roll hacking?
Absolutely.
Do I just add hacking, or do I add hacking and computers?
Whichever's better.
Okay, hacking is
and I
better,
think
but
hacking's
88 is
better,
a
yeah.
critical failure.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
What does a critical failure look like there?
We decompress him.
That or it locks us
That-
out and it won't
that
allow you to
does-
keep attempting.
Yeah, I think you do hear like sensors on the research vessel. It's you get the kind of like hacking attempt imminent lockdown mode, and yeah, the video feed shuts off. The tube connecting the airlock retracts back in, and it looks like the ship has locked down.
Ah, if only you had an engineer with some skill.
There are pieces of him over there on the floor.
We can clone him. We can put him back.
All right. Don't
It
forget
appears
to take
that
a
my
stress.
attempt
399.
My attempt to open the airlock was unsuccessful.
We're
God.
kind of getting that idea.
I thought we needed that ship.
Well, let's
The
make do
answer
with what
is
we have.
we did. That is correct.
Now we're on to a new plan. Let's round everybody up and
I believe our next plan of action should be to kill the thing that is trying to kill everyone. And then we can gather everyone together.
fair enough.
Your options have dwindled, I would say, as of late. All right, but
All we
yes,
can
if you
do-
gather everyone together, you do find that Sonia is missing. Jerome, Morgan, and Rosa are missing. So you have Eshrif, Dana, and Ree left.
Shit.
And yeah, I think as they're panicking. Is that fair to say, Ree? As your station members are finding out that there are very much fewer of them than there were a second ago.
Well, look, there's not much I can say. We're probably all going to die. But we can do, I don't know what we can do. Fuck.
We could take this fucking thing out. Is what we can do.
If it is any consolation, you would all have died anyway. Eventually. Humans
This is
do
a
not live
robot
forever.
who Says the robot who launched our only escape vessel.
Well, it's not
Is-
launched. It's still in the dock. It's just like locked down in there. I mean, you
Is
could
it?
zero G walk to it.
Yeah. Is there any way we get someone in a suit just to go right over to it?
You
Yeah,
still got to get the.
you'd probably have to cut your way in at this point. But that is a thing that people do is you cut into
I
airlocks and
I pull out a hand grenade. This will make cutting faster.
The
It
thing,
will.
Bubba, is we need to be able to use the ship after we access it.
Not just make
no, I
sure that he
like the
doesn't
idea of
get.
Bubba going 2 for 2. I really like this idea.
How about you hold on to that until we see the creature, and then
Yeah.
you can use it.
But then we die.
Not if you use it first
I
From a
think we're going to
distance.
die anyway.
from a distance. Well,
I
can
mean,
we?
you guys
Get to
have
that ship.
you guys have anything to live for? I don't.
The Taco
That's
Tuesdays
why.
are a thing.
I fear that all my plants died in the decompression of the Tempest.
Get new plants. C399. Like that.
Plants.
Why are we?
Succulents are very hard to find in this part of the galaxy.
Okay.
Is there really no way that we could actually have anyone sneak aboard of the next ship? Like maybe we could cut
you
into
Yeah,
it.
you need-
absolutely
you
could
need-
cut in.
yeah.
Send a distress signal.
We could send it. It's the
Oh, to get
communication
like
of the
another,
station.
to get a different ship in. Yeah, you could go to the console and send that out. That's
Okay,
pretty easy
I'm going
do.
to go to the console, and I'm going to set up a quarantine beacon.
Okay, absolutely. You can set that up. Our good friends at Ishiyama Dynamics, thank you, and they will be out to pick you up in
Never.
2 days if their crew on the Tempest can come along and they're nearby. They'll come and pick you up.
Now he did say
good.
quarantine though, so I think that would be a message to stay away rather.
Okay, yeah, they have some troubleshooters for that. It's you guys.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Response from corporate is that they will send the Tempest to come help us.
Oh, great.
And you think that, knowing them, you can get a hold of an operator and eventually you can get a hold of someone to get them to come to the station. It will not be soon.
All right, it sounds like we're going to be stuck here for a little while. So maybe we do need to hunt this thing down. Any ideas?
Follow the goo.
Well, another thing is this thing has to get hungry.
Yeah, I think it's eating all those other people.
Then
How could it eat humans?
That
We-
was the bait.
We heard it. We heard it bad over there. So all we have to do is track it down. Let's not give it time to heal and come back at us full strength.
And there's no way we can leave, right? We've got a bullet hole. It was at this ship or the other ship?
Remember, we
yeah.
can take 0G suits over to the Heracles.
Yeah.
The Tempest,
Heracles is
our
fine,
beloved ship and home that has served us for the last 10 years, was
Yeah.
compromised
yeah.
by you.
Yeah, but is fixable. Like, don't get me wrong. You can fix it. It'll probably take a couple days. And
Why
that's,
can't we
you
just
know,
like take like a trash can lid and just weld it over the top of it?
You know how to weld things? I don't.
I mean, so what you're saying, Bubba, is correct. You can do that. I would not stop you from doing that. I don't like your odds is the problem.
You have trash
Yeah,
can
hell of it
lids?
into the scenario.
I mean, yeah. Do we have any of our? Did Rosa make it, or
I think Rosa was in the names of the people that well, you don't know, but
That's who I
got cut
talked
off
to.
talking to you, yeah.
Ashraf and Dana are the only ones with us. So the breaker and the lead drill operator.
They don't know nothing about soldering or.
Is there any way that we could send everyone over to our ship, even if we can't move it,
Yeah,
close it
yeah.
down, keep everyone safe, and then open up all hatches and all doors and everything on this one and vent it out?
What makes you think
Oh.
it breathes?
I don't know. I breathe, you breathe. Good point. It might breathe. Why wouldn't it breathe?
I thought it
I
came
don't
from
think
this
you need to
planet.
make it. Yeah, I don't think you need to make an intellect test with what you know. Um, it's a good thought. You could get everybody into the suits because there are enough suits now for everybody, which is
Yeah.
great. Um, they only have 16 hours of air, roughly, which is the downside. And it's likely that this thing, if it's going back into the mines, those don't have air. So it probably doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah.
But you do know some other things about how it must move about, like what it likes, doesn't like.
We know that
Doesn't
it
like.
does not like water. Perhaps we should
Mhm.
flood everything.
You just never give up on that water, do you? You keep bringing it up and bringing it up. There's a water this, water this.
Is this all because I went over there and told the fucker to take a shower? Now it just keeps coming back to this.
Ugh,
If
I can
you
barely get
recall
the word shower
correctly,
out. Ugh.
from Mike's own audio logs, it says that the thing does not like water. In our encounter with it, this seems to be true. It stands to reason then that water would be our natural choice of weapon against this thing.
Yes, let's flood the ship with water so that nobody can use anything and everything in short circuit because we can't get anything to operate to begin with.
We don't have that much water anyway. I mean,
I
we
would like to
recycle our
arm I
water,
would
you
like to
know.
arm Ashrath and Dana with water bottles, squirt
Okay.
bottles.
They'll take them. And if you explain it, they're like, yeah, yep.
So does any part of his argument make sense to us, or are we past the point of being able to?
It's just so I would say it makes sense, but the idea of being near water,
Ah, yeah.
gross, don't like it touching you at all. Just the thought of that is nasty. Oh, Grady, you're feeling pretty strong too,
Oh,
right
real? Oh,
now,
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Harm day.
0399. When I suggested we all take showers, these three guys over here really were reluctant. And
That is
now that you're
correct.
bringing up water, they're also reluctant. What the fuck's going on?
I know at least the Marines were exposed to a heavy amount of the yellow goo.
Exposed, there was not, it was a water balloon. It's nothing. I just don't want to spread this shit on me.
You mean the sticky yellow stuff? Yeah, that stuff is
Yeah.
gross. No,
You guys can make intellect tests. Just this is mostly as you're hitting the to see if you get stress or not is I mean, it makes sense what he's saying. Like, it's not mind control or anything, right? Like, it is weird that you don't like water. You recognize that, but you don't like water at the same time.
Failed by 1, 36 over
Okay,
35.
take a stress, because,
Pass.
yeah. Okay, yeah, you're, Bubba, it is weird that you're
Bubba.
not liking water. Yeah, come on, Bubba. Yeah, that's not good, probably.
I, uh,
Uh,
I mean, what I'm not smart enough to say this, so I'm not going to.
No. Oh.
Join the club.
Believe in yourself.
yeah, you might have a flash of insight. What's Ree
All right,
thinking? Yeah, go for it.
see if
Or Bubba. He
oh,
might
I
just
got,
that crayon gets stuck up at the nose at just the right way, and it's
I got, I
Eureka.
got, I got 12, so that passes my
There you go.
intellect.
Yeah.
Could it be that
I got a 15.
what this is some sort of disease, and the monster that you're chasing is actually one of the crew that have been infected, like Mike?
But it is a possibility.
You said that
I mean,
You
maybe
said that
because the
Kenji
other guy.
exploded.
Well, it was a little. Hi, how you doing? You need a shower? Dude takes a swing at me. His arm breaks and goes, and it
And
just
his
like,
legs break, then his
and then his
face
legs
breaks.
break, and then I was like, yeah, I was trying to show up. And the next thing he blows up, and then so I mean, it's a little more nuanced than that. It's kind of like imagine like a condom filled with water.
Yeah,
Pretty
we used
accurate,
to do that.
honestly.
Okay. It's starting to sound like that old vintage video game, Among Us. Like you guys have been infected with germs, and the germs are making you think funny. I think you should all take showers, even if you don't want to get
Fuck
in the
that.
water.
No.
No fucking way. Bill,
Just
Look,
because you might have a point doesn't mean I have to do it.
we
Well,
got
what
to
if
hunt
it
this thing
cures
down. We're
you?
wasting time.
You want all of us to go over here and take a fucking shower together, do a little powwow, a little scrub at the back while there's something going around eating people.
I think it's eating you already.
well,
And that
go on.
no, I was just gonna be a smart ass and point over to like the legs and arms that are left over. No, that is what got eaten.
Like we're sitting here wasting valuable time just you
I'm
arguing about whether or not we should get a shower when there's this monster running around eating people that we can't see. That's what we need to focus on.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach over and grab one of 0399's spray bottles
Mhm.
and spray myself down with it to make sure that I'm wet.
You're fine. Yeah, now you're wet. What's that? I'm panicking. Now I'm wet and panicking.
Armor. I'm
Yeah.
armor. Yeah. I'll hand it back to 03. You thought I was going to squirt at you, but
Yeah.
you're freaking out. You
I just
got
look at everybody.
rabies.
I
I
say,
would suggest that we spend less time talking and more time tracking.
Hunting.
I look
All
over
right.
at Grady. I was like, "Fuck this, Grady," and I just grab him and we start walking off. And I start like getting my gun ready.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Reloading and yep.
Easily done. What is the plan? You do have the trail. Like, it
Yep.
definitely looks like it went into the mines. What's the plan, though?
We need to suit up.
Okay.
So
Now you're talking some sense.
we suit up and we have one of two options. A, we hunt the creature down and then wait for rescue. Or B, we forget the creature and we go cut our way into that ship that's parked out there.
Well, I vote that Grady and I go take care of business, and that someone that's not so useful start trying to sweet talk old Geode over there.
I take a little bit of offense to the not useful part, but I will go and talk to the scientist.
You brave volunteer.
I thought he was talking about me.
All right. So, yep, Bubba and Grady going into the mines.
Trust me, guys, you are probably more useful than I am.
Yeah.
I'll go with the
you're-
scientist.
Okay. Lot Henry and 0399. What are you planning?
Well, these two, what is the phrase they would use? Yes, these two dickheads probably are not going to use water. So I will go with them to make sure somebody is using water
Good
against
point.
this
Okay.
creature.
The player says
Which-
thank you. The
Which
character.
dickhead?
All right. Well, in that case, Bubba, Grady, 0399. Easy to suit up, easy to, you don't want to think too hard about all the stuff you've been doused in forever, it's fine. Everything's fine. Some of you are covered in blood, some in goo, some in blood and goo. It's all right. You head to the elevator, and it is 10 excruciating moments as you just go deeper and deeper into these mines. But you do eventually hit the bottom, and you can see that there are like this kind of the string lights throughout, and a very clear path of yellow goop that starts to snake away into these tunnels.
Bubba, if I don't make it out of here, you take my gun Betty, okay? You treat her okay.
And if I don't make it out of here, tell Mama I love her.
If both of you perish, I will do neither of these things.
I like that. That is a clear understanding as the group begins to walk through these hallways. Um, I am going to go back up top because it is just taking amount of time. And Bubba and Grady, you're in 0399, you're beginning to get out of radio range. So just in case something happens, um, Lot and Ree head back towards the docking bay 1. Heracles is still sitting there, unconnected, silent. What's the plan?
I'll uh I'll suit up and go out and knock on the door, see if we can get him to
Okay.
pay any attention.
All right. Uh, you don't need zero G just in here, uh, because it's pretty close to get to it. But Lot, are you joining Ree as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You do the thun thun thun, hits the metal shutter. Doesn't seem like anything's there, but I like the idea of like a little porthole like they'll always have in the
Huh.
Alien movies, so you can kind of see. And you can look inside and you can see that in the lab, it's again this dark kind of like you can see microscopes and tubes and all kinds of smart person equipment there. Dr. Giovanni is moving around and it looks like he's definitely moving things. He's seems to be leaking um, a bit as he goes. You know, he moves his arm and some stuff just splatters to the ground.
That
Oh, is he yellow?
It's tough to tell, but if you had to guess.
that's probably a bad sign for us using his ship. Maybe we should move to Plan B, which is getting rid of his ship. The Hammer brothers would be better for this, but
Why don't we see if we can go over to your ship and plug the holes?
You're listening to Bubba's wisdom.
um, I can
Yeah, it's
try. I
possible.
mean,
Yeah.
are you? What about the others here? Do you think that they can, help us too?
None of them are welders,
Huh?
but you know what? What is it? You take a piece of metal and a
I
welding
mean,
torch? I saw a
You can
welding
try.
torch laying on the floor over there
I'm
next
sure
to
there's
all
some.
that goo.
I'm sure there's some tutorials on Space YouTube that we can look at. That
Okay. I'll say this. If you want to start repairing your ship, um, I'm going. Oh, what's a fun way to do this? Okay, I think I have a plan.
Montage.
You guys, yeah, you can grab the other two. Which of you has a better um score in fixing stuff? Probably intellect,
Oh,
we got 49.
probably. Okay, that's pretty good.
But I
So,
also have industrial equipment as a
yeah,
trained skill. Can
yeah,
I use that as well? ISO
yeah, sure
59.
thing. Sure thing.
yeah, I got 40 in intellect.
Okay, so you've got 40, you've got 59. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll for each person doing repairs. Okay. You have done work on the ship with the two remaining people who I believe Ashraf and Dana. Um, they give you a shrug. You've done the best you can. It might work, it might not. You're not, well, Lot, you're pretty good at this. You have points at it. I would say there's probably about a 50-50 in your mind right now that this ship could take off.
Hey, that's better odds than we normally do. So, um, do we? So, do we go after the others or just get the ship ready to go?
Well, I mean, you should at least tell them they can get back over here.
They've. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're out of range though, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely are at this point.
I mean, well, let's give them, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's cut back down to the mines.
Do any of you get the strange feeling that those, what's the phrase? Motherfuckers are going to leave us behind.
I don't know. It seems kind of unlikely. They seem trustworthy to me.
Mhm.
How would they do that? They don't have any ship to take. I mean, unless they could sweet talk Geo Boy. Didn't
Oh
really
shit!
seem
They're totally
likely.
gonna leave us here.
Grady has a crisis. Um, it's about that time. Like they've taken hours of repair. It's taken hours of walking, and eventually you do follow the trail of goo to a crack in the wall, which is not normally what you'd go in this. Like it's all pretty like square, shored up areas. Like it's a well-made mine. But there's a crack in the wall that you could fit in. You wouldn't normally, but that is where the goo is going.
How deep
Now,
is the crack?
Uh, there's no light in there. If you shine a light, it's pretty far back.
should we just collapse this thing and call it done?
I look at the asteroid above us. Um, if you could collapse, A, we don't know if this is the only crack, and B, you might bring the tunnel down on top of us.
What you think,
Uh,
Ababa?
I'm wondering if I have like a spool of string that I can get to this pin of this grenade and we could just like float away and pull the pin. It's real Looney Tunes, really stupid shit.
Um, I mean, it is though. I mean, we're in the future now, right? Like the grenade you have probably isn't just a pin one. You could probably like set some numbers in it and bail, right? Like you guys have stuff like that. It's probably not like a you wouldn't normally use this to like explode a tunnel necessarily as clear a room of people. But yeah, there's like it'd probably collapse a tunnel, especially of this size. And you could probably not be there when it happens. And odds are you're probably fine with the way of the tunnel. Like you guys have walked through enough of these, they're probably structurally sound enough that as long as you're not right there, you're probably fine.
Probably.
Guys, what
Probably.
do you think the likelihood that the thing stayed on the ship and killed them already?
Yeah, I mean, or just another infected crew member. They seem to be getting the Stinky there was getting pretty angry at us over basically nothing. I mean, we more or less said hi to the guy.
If we had to stay on this station for a prolonged period of time, would you, what's the phrase? Sleep better, knowing that the thing was dead?
Yeah. And for Mondo's sake, we owe it.
I'm going to start going into the crack.
Okay. Oh, 399 enters the crack.
I'm going to try to cover. I mean, I'm worried about crawling into the crack that I'm not going to be able to aim the rifle properly. So I'm going to try to cover him the best I
Okay.
can.
Okay.
But I'll stay outside it for now and try to offer assistance. You
Okay.
got enough room to move in there?
Yeah.
So it's a really small crack. Is there like rope or anything like that, or construction materials nearby, or
Yeah. We'll say you could grab something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
can we
Let's-
tie something like to him so that we just have
Yeah.
kind of like a
Yeah.
little
I like
lead?
that.
Like,
Yeah.
I think at this
I
point
like
I'm
that a
looking
lot.
over at
Yeah.
Grady and I'm like, are we going fishing with him?
It's a pretty shiny lure.
I like
Just
that.
keep feeding
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's great as there's like future rope, right? So it's that like silver and it's very thin. 0399, you are able to shut off any claustrophobia sensors you have and continue through this tunnel. I mean, there are a few parts you got to crawl through, but eventually, whatever light you have, or maybe your eyes are able to like click on a level up, you find that there is a cavern that looks a bit like a fossil, like a fossil you'd find, like a rock with all sorts of like whorls and shapes within it, was pulled out of this space. And there is just this fleshy pod of yellow that's like it's leaking onto the floor, but there's very clearly something within this pod moving.
I want to read it back.
Okay.
I don't see the creature, but there is a pod in here.
Oh, additionally, because this might be important for you guys, there is also a small workstation within the area, like just a small desk with a small like scanner and a bit of like a post-it note there.
Okay, I'll go over to that.
Okay. It looks like it's from the Heracles, and it has a code, 0389. Looks like a password to you. It's funny. It's actually close to your name.
0839. And is there like a computer terminal or anything here?
Uh, Not here, but that might be like a code to gain access to the ship.
Understood. I'm gonna pick up the scanner thing and see what it does when I go over the pod.
Uh, if you were a company person and you scanned a pod that has mutagenic properties and unknown sort of elements, um, the equivalent of dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign flashes across the screen. Do further research, get samples is kind of the feel you're feeling there.
Okay. I believe I know how to access that ship, the Heracles.
Good stuff. And you're still okay in there?
So far, I am still intact. I believe whatever that thing was is inside of this pod.
The pod cracks and yellow goop starts to flow down onto the floor.
I will start running.
Okay, great. Um, you don't need a speed test to get to the crack and through it. But 0399, you're hearing something wet hit the floor behind you and start to move. What are you telling the others? Are you just going?
Um, Prepare to close the. I'll tell them to prepare to seal the crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the future grenade right here.
And while they're busy doing that, I would get as much distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will ask for a speed. Bubba, do you have any sort of explosives or anything?
Yes, I actually have
Excellent.
skills in explosives.
Very
And
good.
I'm gonna cover my brother with the rifle from a little bit
Yeah.
of a distance. And
I'd say honestly, speed, intellect, or combat, whichever is better for you. I think there's a case to be made for any of those with explosives. So pick your
Well,
best.
Okay. Okay, so that would be combat and then add explosives to it, or
Yep.
just combat. Okay.
Yep, add it to the roll so it's easier, basically, to get under it.
raise the threshold.
Yeah, yeah.
69. Nice.
Is that under or? Oh, that's the number
Oh,
you
yeah,
got.
that's what I was gonna get. Yeah. Yeah. I rolled a 4.
Oh
Hey, all right.
Nice.
Okay,
Well done, Bubba.
very good. Bubba, what's it look like? Like, how are you blowing this? 0399 just blows past you.
As
That's
he as he comes out, I'm just looking in there and I'm like, God, I'm not good at one line. I have really bad one-liners. He's just like, and he's actually probably thinking that as he's looking into it. He's like, God, this would be like an awesome. Oh, fuck it. He just throws it in there and then just bolts.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, Grady, you sticking around, going in
Yep.
after it.
Waiting for Bubba to move past me, and then as soon as
Okay.
he gets past me, then I follow.
Okay. There is a like trimmer as this goes off, and you're hearing rock collapsing behind you, but you guys all ran out into the tunnels, so you are now booking it back towards the station. And we'll say this is about that time you hit radio range, right? You get that like crackly sensation. You reestablish contact with the three of them.
Hey, we're the ship's prepared. We're ready to go.
Yes, have it ready and waiting for us, please.
And are we like screaming 0839?
Oh, I didn't tell you what the code was. I just said,
Oh, okay.
That's incentive. Keep the robot alive. Okay, yeah, you're running. You know the ship is there. And yeah, if 0399, you can relay that you have a way onto the Heracles, you think, if you wish. But yeah, let's go up to the ship. Lot, is there anything you are preparing to do as you're
We've,
hearing them get closer?
I mean, some of probably these future ships, a lot of it is computerized. So we've set the like
Yeah.
auto launch and all of that. Um, Dr. Rank, do you see them coming?
They've got to be closer in range, so I think we can wait for them.
Well, look out and see if you can see them coming.
Well, they're coming from the mines. Wouldn't they be coming from inside the? I mean, do you want me to go into the station and look for them?
No, I'm just saying. Tell me when they're on their way
Okay.
out of the station and over here.
Okay, then I'll go to where like the on our side, the ship side of the airlock, and just kind of stand at the door waiting for them to
Okay.
come down.
And Reed, what are you doing? I think you had a spicy
Yeah.
plan.
I'm coming up behind you, Dr. Rank, with a bucket of water that I got from the galley, and I'm going to splash you with it and then kick you out the airlock and close it.
Okay. I would like
You're in
you
a
two to
suit,
make competing combat roles, please.
All right.
But yes, that is true. You are all in suits.
So you're not going to die.
Oh, I failed.
I got a 41. What is it, combat? Do we have luck in this? I missed it by
No,
one fucking point.
no.
Unless
Okay.
you have a skill you
Okay.
can apply to it, like
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
second.
water. Yeah, can you add something on? Tactical water pouring or
Splashing.
Betraying close allies.
Duncan?
I mean,
just forgot.
so just to throw this out there, I was paying attention not to what was behind me, but what was in front of me. So would that count for a
Okay.
bonus die?
Sure. Yeah. That'll matter.
Well, I purposefully wanted you to look out the door so that I could. I've got
Look
rim
over
wall.
there.
Is that doing it?
Yeah. Do rimwise. You can add that. I'll
Okay.
let that happen.
Then I passed it by the way.
Okay. So, Lot, you are in a suit, so you get a splash of you feel the liquid against you. You can see it going past your head, like it's covering the visor. It feels real bad. What feels worse, Ree, could you roll me a d6, please?
Keep asking for dice tonight.
Oh no. Do a d10 then.
Here.
D10's fine.
I got a 6 on the 6 side.
Okay, Lot takes 6 damage as
Yeah.
you feel your ribs break on one of your sides as you kick him, and
didn't
there's
kick you that
less
hard.
movement out than you want. Yeah, you didn't kick him that hard. but you definitely broke something of Lot. And Lot, how's it make you feel?
Uh, unhappy.
Yeah, really unhappy, right?
Really unhappy. Yeah, I'm covered in this gross, disgusting water, hurting. So I guess I'll, if I'm allowed to, turn around and just go after Ree.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I can't close the door before he.
Make a speed test. This'll, yeah. Let's do a speed test between the two of you.
Okay.
Let's see what
I got a
happens.
76. So
Uh-oh.
Oh, I passed.
Okay.
you're faster than I
He's
am.
just able to get in as you like hit that button.
Get off of me! You're infected. You got to get off the ship. I'm the only one that's worth saving.
Hey! Dana looks over. What the hell?
I can come back later and get 0399. He's a robot. He's not going to get infected.
So did the door close?
The door closed. You are in the ship
Okay.
with the others. Yeah.
Then I guess I'm just gonna try to punch him.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. Roll a combat with an advantage.
Do I combat back?
Yeah, you can combat back.
I think we're in a
Pass.
tussle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. I got a 29 out of 40.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're beating the crap
All
out
right,
of each
both
other.
of you roll damage as you are just, you're rolling around.
What would
I have a
damage for
feeling
that be?
he's damaging his fist
Are you
more than
just
he's
punching? Yeah.
Yeah, just punching.
Just punching. Let's see if there's an unarmed sort of. Unarmed is a strength divided by 10 damage.
Would that be divided by 5 for Lot?
Yeah, I think it would be for Lot. Yeah.
Okay. You're making me do math now.
Haha. Divided by 10 and then double it.
7.
Okay.
No, wait, I don't get it.
7 damage.
I take my
strength. Yep, your strength number and divide it by
44,
10.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4.
So 4. Yep.
So I only do 4. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But
yeah,
he's
you're
he's
punching.
soft and I'm not.
I think I think at this point the other two are like pulling you apart. And
they've
like,
gotten here.
Dana and Ashram. Ashram?
Oh,
Ashram are there.
Does
yeah.
Lot also have any advantage on like anything strength?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
that's why he got the better.
Yep. Yeah. He's like, it probably is less they're having to hold Ree back and more they're having to both hold Lot back.
He's infected. We've got to get him off the ship.
Get off my ship.
He's going to infect everyone.
It is the ship. Oh boy, how do I want the two? We'll do an intellect test. This will be the final test between the three, and it will determine if they listen and kick Lot off, or if they take the path of we probably shouldn't kill the people that were sent to save us.
I passed.
How'd you two do? Pass?
Yeah. I passed, but I feel really guilty when I tell you it's a 22.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I did not get a critical.
Yeah. They're not mean about it a lot. Like, they're not throwing you out, but they're like, I'm sorry. Give us a bit. We'll be back for you. And they kind of do the push.
Like shoving me
shut
out
the door.
and shutting
yeah.
I'll just be banging on the door. Let me into my damn ship.
Yeah, and that's the time that Bubba, Grady, and 0399 show up.
Hit the auto launch.
They've gone crazy. They've locked us out of the ship. They're gonna take off without us. Take out the ship.
We can't shoot guns at these things, I imagine, in space. Like, it's...
Sure, yeah, you can shoot at stuff in space.
Space
I guess, Ree, are you powering up the ship to leave?
Well, we were already powered it up. All I really had to do was
ship.
auto launch.
Okay.
Is there something we can do from the outside to inhibit it?
Watch them blow up as they try to fix this thing.
Let's make this miserable for everybody.
We only had a 50% chance.
If you can get 0399 next to the thing, there's a chance he could hack it. A
Yeah,
chance.
I'll give him a
But
boost.
if he
and
fails, he is in the docking bay when this thing takes off.
Yeah, but
That would
he's
not be
just
good.
What
Yeah,
do you?
he'll be
Okay.
fine.
How far
That's how
away
bad
is he
could
from
be.
him?
You
Let's-
guys are like right next to the ship. Like you
Yeah.
will
Can-
have to back up.
Can we both
not
grab an
get-
arm and throw him up to it?
Sure.
This is even worse sci-fi jank. I want to point my gun in the opposite direction because of the
Oh,
kickback
I love
and
it.
just
Okay,
try to push him.
I'll say with that, 0399, yeah, if you're amenable, you're on the ship.
Oh, good. 0399's here. Just hold on.
08.
You can survive.
08.
space.
Better save us, you
right.
sad robot.
How do you override the ship? What do you do, 0399, to stop it?
Ooh, hmm.
They'll let you in.
I basically
just
do an
hang on.
emergency engine
Yeah.
shutdown.
Okay. Yeah, make a stress test of some kind. That feels like a good time to have some stress based on that. Maybe a fear?
Yeah,
Fear
fear's
makes sense.
pretty good
Fear
call.
makes sense.
Yeah.
As you see that 0399 has stopped the ship from taking off and probably opened the doors, and you now have two Marines backing up the person you kicked, and an android.
And I rolled some stress, and I did not fail. I did not pass my fear test. So I'm
Okay.
probably in panic mode at this point.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and make a panic test. Why not?
And that's a
E20.
20 side.
Yeah.
Probably should have made you do these earlier, but sure.
12.
Now, is that over your panic?
Yes.
Then
Over
wait.
your stress.
Over
Yeah,
your stress,
over your
yeah,
stress, yeah. Probably.
That is over my stress.
then you're fine.
You're
Aw.
fine. Never felt better.
Then why am I
So-
shaking?
The
Oh,
So
it's
now
the
that-
knife.
It's
Yeah.
the vibrating knife, yeah.
vibrating knife.
So we now have 3 members of the station, 4 members of the Tempest. The Tempest has been patched somewhat. And 0399 does know the password to the other ship, since we're definitely coming up on time.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I'm
You're
holding the other
infected.
people hostage at this point. I'm just pointing a gun right at them.
Okay.
I'm yelling,
Ah.
sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I gotta back up my brother. I mean, we don't always get along, but when he's right. So get the fuck down!
Haven't you ever heard of self-sacrifice? You're infected.
We killed the thing, okay?
Hey.
My brother blew it up.
Hey, Nathan,
Yes.
as my 3 compatriots go to get their hostages,
hmm
with my being hacked into the system, can I seal them into the ship?
Sure. Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah.
Because it's also mean, and I like that a lot. So yeah, if I like that. Bubba, Grady, you're holding them. Lot, what are you doing? Just to kind of
I would be like following them for sure.
Okay.
I want them off the ship, so I would be
Yep. What are the 3, basically you and Dana and Ashraf, what are you doing at this moment?
We're trying to hold them off
Okay. I like
and
it.
convince
So-
them that the right thing to do would be to self-sacrifice yourself and get off the ship.
Okay. Let's have you guys think about that, of how your characters are they okay with that, or like how is this going to resolve?
Oh.
Is we'll cut and follow 0399 walking through the station. It's nice and quiet finally. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the Heracles.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch in the code.
Yep. Airlock extends, you have access to the ship again.
I'm gonna go in. Um, I assume our doctor is wandering around.
Yeah, he's wandering around, and when he looks at you, he's smiling, and you're just seeing yellow goo
Mhm.
coming out with every breath. He's got a scalpel in his hands. He doesn't look what you'd call sane.
Doctor, there's a problem at the lab at the pod.
Oh no, he short circuited.
And he's like, the blade is coming up, and he's gonna lunge for you
Okay, I want to
and gonna
spray
try
him.
and take stand. All right, give it, make a combat just to see.
No.
Oh no.
All right. It's not the end of the world, especially for you. How much is a scalpel? Okay, just a D10. So he sinks. Yeah, do take 8 damage.
Okay.
As yeah, he's like sinks the blade into 0399, and there's like you're getting goo all over you, but you don't care as much.
hmm
What are you doing? Like he's right there now. Like you couldn't miss if you do want to spray him.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn so that way he's closer to the open door.
Yep.
I'm gonna start spraying him right in the face.
Yeah, that 100% works as he's backing up away from
Yeah,
it.
I
And
drive
it's
him.
not
I want to
hurting
drive him.
him, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to drive him out of the ship.
Okay. Yeah. I think that at this point is fairly easy to do. You are definitely like bleeding the milk blood.
hmm
And what are you? I mean, you have the
So I'm
ship.
I'm gonna seal him.
Okay. Yeah, and there's looking around, there's very clear signs of like he was looking at the goo. Like obviously
hmm
this was his deal. He must have touched it, and now he's just trying to research it. There's cassettes around, but we won't bother with them at the moment. They probably give you information you already have.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll cut back as 0399 decides what to do with his ship, or its ship rather, as how are things going in
We're,
the Tempest?
we're trying to de-escalate, but we're actually increasing the
Making it
tension, probably
worse.
making it
Yeah,
way
that
worse.
that makes
We're
It's-
screaming at them, sit the fuck down, and got a gun in their face.
okay. And how do you think Ree and the others are handling it? You taking your chances?
Well, we don't have weapons so much, so we can't really do anything, but I'm pleading. You're infected. You know you're infected.
no,
You
you're
don't want to.
infected.
No, water's not a problem to me at all, but
Water's
apparently
not a
it is
problem
to
to any
you.
fucking person in here. Sit down and shut up. This bullet's gonna be your only problem, I promise.
Oh no.
We're just going to stand there and not we can't do anything. We're stuck.
Okay.
Listen, you gotta calm down. He killed it. It's over. We'll get out of here. Yeah, we got some of that shit on us. We'll get it cleaned up and we'll be fine.
Let's just lock them in one of the lockers here, and we'll take off and report them to the company.
Yeah.
They're obviously not company material anymore.
We're not getting any fucking locker.
You
All
will
right.
if they did tell you.
I'll say, Bubba, make a combat plus your uh uh guns roll basically. Because I do think that Dana and Ashraf probably agree with you, Ree, but they're getting scared. Like really scared. Because there's 2 Marines with guns that could chew out the 3 of you and just like that would be it.
I'm trying to find my guns. That's where I'm trying to
Oh,
find it.
yeah. Should be, what's it called? Should have just opened the character sheet separately. Would have been the smart move. Firearms? Should be
Yep, firearms would work. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there
a
you
plus
go.
15
Yeah.
in combat.
Yeah,
I didn't take that. I took explosives.
Oh,
Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry, of course you had the explosives. So
Okay.
you still might be able to apply military training if Nathan's
yeah.
kind.
You can do
I'll give you a
military
10.
training.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'd be 64 to roll against.
Nice. Like the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like the Nintendo. 87. That's a
Okay, they're
fail.
not budging. So who's resorting to violence?
I'm gonna pistol whip the first one that I see.
Okay. All right. Um, we'll say it's Ashraf. Seems like a nice person.
And if he tries to
Does
hit Ashraf, I'm going to lunge at him with my vibrator.
okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Um, they don't do I should really double check how PvP works. Um, in that case, I'm just gonna say, the three of you with firearms roll your combat. The other three will roll their combats. So we'll just kind of
Oh, it
see how
just
that
explodes.
plays
Yes,
out.
their violence erupts, and
At least I have
I
someone
got a
who's gonna be here with me.
got
Success.
a 36 out of 40.
Okay. Okay.
I
All right.
got
Roll damage, Ree,
15.
and assign it to somebody.
I've got a 28 out of 64.
Okay. Roll damage and assign it to somebody.
59 over 55. Mess.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't shooting anyone. I am trying to hit them, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, do a D10 then. I think
Okay.
with the pistol, that's probably enough to.
Oh, I definitely aimed at Ree when he lunged at Bubba then and succeeded.
Okay.
Bubba scared
Oh
me the
god.
most. I do 18 points of damage.
Holy
crap.
shit!
How did
Because
you do
apparently-
that? Wait, what?
Yeah, the
It
vibra
says-
jetty's really nasty.
Yeah, so it just cuts right into you. And
Oh,
all
my
this yellow goo
brother!
pours all over me, doesn't it?
Oh, I
Yeah,
bet.
it sure does.
Well,
Bubba, you didn't know
yeah.
how much yellow goo you had in you until this very moment.
I'm just
So
screaming.
yeah, is that a wound, Bubba?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm infected.
Yeah,
It-
can you
it
roll
took
me
me
a
down.
D10? Yeah. In fact, roll me two D10 because it's a vibra and boy, that's a nasty weapon.
So unless Lot shoots me, I'm running to the galley to wash this shit off.
Oh, if I succeeded, and it's the rigging gun with the line attached to it.
Oh god. It spears him through.
What director do we need to get to film this for us?
It's a Tarantino
Michael
film at
Bay
the
or
moment.
yeah, Tarantino.
Tarantino at this point.
Bubba, how'd you do with those D10s? How's
those
that
two
striking
D10s
you?
I rolled, I had a
Yes.
2 and a 2.
Okay, all right. You then have blood in your eyes until you wipe them clean, so you're disadvantaged for a little bit, and uh, he definitely got what your non-dominant hand in there, so you're probably missing a couple fingers.
Okay. And I
But
also
you
did 2
you just
points of
take the
damage.
wound, yep, and then two more on the next side, but you're still kicking, so you're
Yeah.
good.
I don't know who I hit the person like the you remember I
Asher,
said
I
it seemed
think.
like I hit
Yeah,
him for
yeah.
2 points.
Okay,
Pistol
right.
whipping them.
great. Let's continue the violence, shall we?
Yes, yes.
Combat rolls all around. I will ask the people with guns to go first because that seems faster to me.
I'm not shooting. I mean,
Oh, that's
Aha.
right. If you're not shooting,
Oh, I'm shooting.
you're shooting.
Yep. Yeah. And
I hope one of you
I
gets a critical failure.
land a 15 under 55 this time.
Roll damage
Um,
and assign.
I failed.
Okay.
I think I actually better shoot my gun. I'm missing fingers now.
Oh, and for
I-
those keeping track, Data and Ashraf both failed. So I'm sorry, Ree, they're not helping you as much as they can. Let's see if they do better this round.
I rolled a 26 on damage. And I shoot past Ree and probably vaporize Dana.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Dana is gone, Ree. Like you just look over and Grady, where'd you get him?
Oh,
Yeah, like
I think
what's
head.
Dana missing?
Head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The helmet is just red throughout, and yeah, there's a nasty amount of like metal just strewn out. Dana's for sure gone.
I took a shot at Ree and I rolled a 98.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ree, you're up close. What are you doing?
Okay. So realistically, I've got the yellow shit on my hands.
Yeah.
I'm I'm freaked out by all the shooting at me, but I'm running for the galley
Okay.
to get to the water to throw it to wash it off. Um,
Okay. In that
and I don't
case,
know if I'm
yeah.
swinging my knife as I go, but I'll just try to get away.
Okay. Um, do a speed test, just for giggles.
This vibrating knife just makes me think of
Huh,
like a chainsword.
nine
Yeah, it's
three.
nasty. Okay. If the others see Ree bail, Ashraf is also bailing. He got punched in the head. He wants no part of this. You see the yellow goo smear probably on him. Oh no, you're in a suit. You use the weapon. He's fine.
Hmm.
He'll follow Ree. You have a chance to shoot if you want, or you can hold your fire. What would the two or the three of you like to do?
I'd
Oh,
give
is,
Lot the first option. Yeah, go ahead, Lot.
since he has the rigging gun thing in him, I am going to
Oh no.
yank it back for
Okay,
sure.
remake a body test, I think.
Oh
That's how I
yeah.
did it. Yeah. This is
I
really
got a
Mortal Kombat.
14
I love it.
out of 31. So
Okay. Bad news. Ashraf blazes past you as Lot has held you tight. So you haven't had the thing ripped out of you, but you're not going anywhere.
okay. Well then, can I, since I'm hooked, can I try to use my vibro knife and cut the
Cut the-
cable?
Yeah, good
Sure.
idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
But do I roll combat again?
Roll combat. Yeah. And I'll say that
30,
leaves you there no matter what. Like the others have a chance. If they want to do
30
something, they can.
35 out of 40.
Okay.
And
Cuts the line.
Lost count.
Bubba, Grady, Lot,
Oh, hey,
doing anything?
17.
Gonna let him go.
They're
I
all
will.
out. I'm not shooting anymore.
Okay.
They're out.
Yeah.
I'm just cradling my hand and screaming. It's which is really
Fair.
weird because I'm such a big man, but I'm squealing like a child,
Yeah.
and it's
Hey, if
really
I lost a
pathetic.
finger, guarantee I would.
Yes, it's like almost really pathetic, like how
Yeah,
bad it
yeah.
is. It's like almost tears in his eyes, and it's
Fair enough. Sounds like it hurt. All right, Lot, anything from you?
So they're running off the ship. Is
Yep.
that
They're-
They're
No.
trying to bail. Yep.
I
No,
thought they were running deeper
we're
into the
running
ship.
for
They
the
were
kitchen.
running. Yeah, they were going
Running to
through
Oh,
the
the
kitchen
kitchen
galley.
of this
facilities.
ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
oh,
Oh
I thought they
no.
left.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
I
no,
thought
they're
the door
still on
was
the ship.
closed.
They're just
Oh, I'm
went to another
sorry.
room. They're going deeper in.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's right. The
believe
door is
I
closed. You
believe
can't
I've
leave.
seen
Door's
I
closed.
Fine.
believe
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
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 All
So
right.
I'm running
Yeah.
for the galley to wash the shit off.
All right. They're staying on your ship then. So
Yep.
that can modify
Go ahead,
what you
Lot.
do.
You first. I'll.
You could also just lock them in the galley.
Yeah,
Like
I think
that's
that's what I was thinking.
that makes
Yeah,
sense. Yeah.
just locking them in there.
It's your ship, right? Okay. I think that's fair. And we're hitting that. Reed, make a hard or make a disadvantaged body save. That sounds wrong. Make a body save at disadvantage.
So that's I what do? I
Roll
roll
twice,
it
take the worst. Yep.
80.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, roll
Uh,
twice.
yeah.
But you're gonna take the worst. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
80
That
at
is the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I
Yep.
hope you don't
Oh, you
crit.
could critically
Yeah.
fail. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. It could be 88
Okay.
or 99 or 70.
Okay. So the violence stops. The door slams down. Ashraf and Ree, you're washing off. Uh, Ashraf's fine. He doesn't need to. I mean, he got clobbered in the head. He's probably talking about Dana's dead. Dana's dead. Losing his mind. The other three outside, you have control of the ship. What are the three of you doing?
Well, this is a lost cause.
Yep, I agree. I think we head back to wherever we were going to head back before and are my plan is our story is, or they are obviously they had obviously gone crazy.
Yep.
They attacked us.
You're looking kind of drippy there. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
And where's 399? I'm just saying that. It's like,
Three
wait,
ninety nine. Where
are
do they maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
We
but-
crash into our ship's
Yeah,
crash.
do we see another ship taking off or anything?
Yeah. I definitely, I mean, I sealed the ship. Maybe they live with their shitty repair job. Maybe they don't.
hmm Okay.
But I think I'm sitting on information that could make me quite the wealthy android.
I would agree. I would agree indeed. All right. In that case, Bubba, Grady, and Lot, you see the Heracles take off. And I don't know. Maybe you assume it's a scientist. Maybe you think it's the android, but it's not a good sign.
No.
we've got too much shit going on.
Yeah.
Can we
what
lift
are you
off?
guys
Get the
doing?
hell out of here?
Mhm.
Okay. In that case, who feels the most responsible for the repairs that have been done?
I worked on them.
Yeah, gotta be you. I don't
All right,
think.
Lot, give me a D100 roll. You want to get 50 or under. I'll be generous. 50 is good.
29.
Okay.
We're
Excellent.
gonna infect everyone.
The ship holds. Now, we're going to do this in order.
See what I typed?
Let me double check. I have two. Oh my God, this is
Oh
this is
no!
brutal.
Oh no!
Okay. About half a day. Uh, let's hold on to that re of
Oh
because
God!
you're shooting out of the
We-
station. You're biding your time a little bit, right? Like things seem safe. The ship is good. Lot, Grady, and Bubba have locked you in the area.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Uh, Lot, Bubba, and Grady somehow, at the exact roughly same time, you start to dissolve
Oh
into
shit!
yellow goo. What does that look like to the people looking out of the galley?
Is it just like a random time, or does
It apparently it's 11 hours for every one of you. I was going to do one at a time and it was 11 hours across the
Oh no!
I
I imagine
feel-
we're all looking at each other and just saying we might actually make it.
Yeah.
we take a step and start to like slump down. Like each step gets lower and lower as we just melt.
So,
Mhm.
yeah.
I try to catch myself and I lean over and just like how the other guy hit me and like his arm went to jello, my hand just touches like a thing and I put too much pressure on it and it just sloughs off almost and it goes to
Oof.
jello.
Bubba, remember that time your Y box got scratched? That was me. I lied and said it was the cat.
I know. I forgive you.
I always hated working with you guys.
we hate you too.
And that'll be the last words as the three bodies outside the window just are gone. And you realize you are locked in here with Ashraf. And it's not long before you start to dissolve too, because you got the goo on you.
And I
Even though
wasn't
you
able to
tried
wash
to
it
wash
off.
it off, there wasn't enough time. So what's that? How's Ashraf dealing with this as he's watching you dissolve?
Well, if I don't know, I don't know what you wrote to the infectees. So does
You
my
feel better?
mental state
Water
change?
gets scary. You basically have the water aversion, and then
And
you
my
feel
whole
strong.
self-sacrifice bullshit is like, I ain't gonna do that.
You can force yourself to go into water if you want, but it's like pulling teeth. It really sucks to do. And it doesn't like hurt, but it's a terrible feeling. Is this how you really want to spend the last hours of your life? Maybe that's what you think in the water.
It's more that once I'm once I know I'm infected, if I can break out of this room and
We'll see. Yeah.
and find a way to crash the ship so that nobody survives. Because I don't want to infect the world. But then again, maybe I do.
Love this.
You'll end up killing the only other survivor.
Yeah, fuck him. I never liked Ashram anyway.
In that case, Ashraf is basically walks into the front of like, so we're almost, and he just sees atmosphere burning, and the Tempest is no more. And 0399, how are you living your new, better life now that you are rich?
I mean, after I sold this shit to Gaia, they were all over it. So, so I think I now own a nice little botanical sphere.
Nice.
On a colony.
Nice. Very good. And
please tell me one of the things that you have in one of your petri dishes is probably the goop that you've just been cultivating.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I mean, you can't sell all of it. You got to keep some in reserve, right?
Yeah. And I think we'll go out, blow past the beautiful new rich guy to Epsilon 14, dead and not destroyed, and there's just that pinging noise every once in a while that comes from it.
And the cat running through the space station.
Yeah. It got out. No, it got onto the scientist one and zipped along with 0399. See, it's right there.
Yeah. No cats were harmed.
Right. And that is the end of the Haunting of Ypsilon 14. Thanks so much
for playing. That was great.
It was. It's very fun.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sorry Bubba was so Bubba at the beginning.
It was awesome.
So I almost kept it going because I wrote Nathan and told him that once you locked me in the galley, I was going to cut the water lines to flood the room and then cut a hole in the bottom so the water would come out.
Flood the whole ship.
Chase you all into the back room.
It gets, this is not a kind scenario
no.
In terms of survivability. It's real rough once you touch the yellow stuff. So
it did feel kind of Tarantino-ish, like you were saying. It was just like everything, just the very end of it, everything felt great. It's like everything went to hell.
Yeah,
but you did lock the creature away, so that's good. Like, you succeeded at containing it for what it's worth.
Is there anything to the story that we don't know?
I think you got most of it. I know we're running low on time, so I want to make sure we're good there. But I think you got most of it. Nasty creature that is invisible. It had sonar, so that was something you could have used.
Oh, we could have exploited blast sound and.
But I mean, the water is probably the best way to try and get it away. But it's invisible, and if it eats someone, they're invisible while it's eating them. So yeah, it's just kind of going around knocking people.
Where did it originate from? Did it come from the scientist on the ship, or did it come from the actual asteroid?
It was in the asteroid. Oh, and that yellow goo is actually pretty cool. It is healing goo for the monster. For you guys, it's trying to turn you into the monster, but it just can't, so it just dissolves you eventually.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Exceptional.
Our players included Mike McKinn, Dakota Poole, Morgan Llewellyn, Tyler Hudak, and myself with Nathan Decker as the game warden. We have a Discord server where you can chat with other members, you can set up private games, and you can learn the finer arts of gameplay and game mastering. We provide audio-only versions of our shows free for you to download from Spotify, Podbean, or iTunes. Support for the show is provided by our patrons who are listed in the closing credits. If you'd like to show us your appreciation, please visit our Patreon page, or you can use the thanks button just below the screen. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and punch the bell icon for updates on our latest shows. And leave us some comments. We enjoy reading them and answering any questions you might have. This is Thom Raley, together with all the members of our gaming club, inviting you to journey with us once again into the darkness for another adventure into the strange and sometimes terrifying universe of the Mothership role-playing game. Until next time, good luck Good gaming.